Mosaic Place here in Moose Jaw has been our home for the entire week since that wild card game last Friday, the Scotties.
I'm coming for you. Stay low to the ground. If you wanna get out of here alive, don't make a sound. 'Cause I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Stay low to the ground. If you wanna get out of here alive, don't make a sound. 'Cause I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
All right, let's make our way into the arena. Concourse level, stop at the concession first before we find our seat. Maybe you can help. Hello, yes, I think we're over there to the left. Championship pool play began earlier today, and this is what faced PEI Saskatchewan, and Robin Silvernagle had already thrown her last one, sat at the back of the button. Suzanne Burt, PEI, could she have played the draw? Probably elected to go with this. Run back double, but she stuffed it and it turned out to be a single. Yeah, we picked up a win. And remember now, Silvernagle, this is game 2 for her. She'd already won a game earlier in the day, a tiebreaker, to qualify for the championship pool. Ontario looking very good. Rachel Holman's a winner. Manitoba by 4. And Team Wildcard Jennifer Jones stole the first 8 points and wins easily over Chelsea Carey and the defending champions. Remember again, you take and took your record from the pool play in. So now we've got a 2-game separation already. 3 teams at 1 loss. And if you are at 4 losses now, you're desperate to stay there. And on this Thursday evening, we do say hello, Canada. Welcome back to Moose Jaw. Cheryl Russ alongside. There she is. Jennifer Jones, 6-time champion, Team Wildcard, 7-1. But you know, if you look at the record, some people will say, hey, she could have very easily at this point be 4-4, but keep in mind, she forces other teams to make mistakes because of the way she plays.
Oh, she does. And it doesn't matter with Jennifer Jones, no matter how her team is playing, no matter how she's playing, you're never going to see her run it up and down the sheet until they get comfortable. She's all out. Her attitude is, you beat me. I'm putting rocks in play, and you're going to have to beat me today. And I think that attitude is going to serve her well when she plays Saskatchewan tonight, who must be very exhausted.
Absolutely. This is going to be the 3rd game of the day for the Silvernagle side. And in fact, they played last night. So this is the 4th game, 24 hours. So what do they have to do other than not fall asleep?
Yeah, that's mentally exhausting. As simple as good here for this team Silvernagle for a couple of reasons. One, they're exhausted, so rocks all over the place are not a good idea. It's difficult to get them in the right spots when you're that tired. 2, you're playing Jennifer Jones, and we just talked about it. You've got to keep it as simple as you can. They've been hitting well. Lawton's been hitting well. Silvernagle's been hitting well. And to keep it simple, the one person that isn't going to like it is Jennifer Jones.
That's right. You could frustrate her into a possible loss. That's when we come back. No yawning if you're a Saskatchewan fan as they play Team Wildcard.
Every team here wants to win and be Team Canada, especially to do it in Moose Jaw. It would be an experience of a lifetime and probably one of the most memorable experiences, and that we finally got to achieve a goal that's on our list.
The games are going to come down to the wire, and it's going to be an inch here, an inch there. We know that that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to play our best and make some big shots.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of curling Canada. The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by OK Tire and BKT Tires, by Scotties, Canada's #1 tissue, and by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
So it's game 2 of the championship pool. Team Wildcard against Saskatchewan. Time to meet the teams now. Brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Team Wildcard, that's Jennifer Jones, six-time champion from the St. Vital Curling Club in Winnipeg, backed up by Don McHugh and Jocelyn Peterman and Caitlin Laws. Team Saskatchewan, they hail from the Twin Rivers Curling Club in North Battleford. Robin Silvernagle is the skip, with Cara Teveno, Jessie Hunkin, and Stephanie Locke. Well, that gives you an idea of how the draw to the button went. It's won by Saskatchewan. They will have the last rock. They'll have the Hammer playing the Yellowstones. It's Wildcard playing the red, and to get us underway, the Jones lead is Don McHugh.
Well, you hope for Saskatchewan that they had enough time to do the things that you have to do between games. You always want to have a bit of a debrief. You'd like to close your eyes for a bit. This has been a long haul for Saskatchewan. Make sure you set a plan for the next game. You kind of always have to park the last one too. Is there anything we would have done differently? And how do we approach this next game and this team?
Curling Canada gave them an extra hour that was already predetermined for the event, and for that reason that some of the teams could play 3 today or 4, as Vic said, in 24 hours. So they did get an extra hour. It has to help a little.
It's not the physical so much, Russ. It's just the mental, right? You're out there, you're focusing, you're extra in games.
Yeah, I used to find at skip, you'd be in about the 6th end here, and you go, got to be careful here. That's the straight spot. And you go, no, that was this afternoon.
That happens. I'm not surprised at this call either from Saskatchewan. Into the rings, try and force a bit of an open style for a couple ends.
The winning hammer's pretty big for Silvernagle here, I think.
Yep. Hard, Hard! Hard to stay. No, you're good. Whoa. Good. Okay.
Thanks. The hit sits right there. Let's take a look at the keys to the game, and we'll start with Saskatchewan.
Well, if you're tired or you weren't tired, if I was coaching Saskatchewan, I'd say keep it simple, because that's what they're good at. They're great hitters. Stephanie Lawton's made more doubles, more triples, more runbacks, more hit and rolls than I think anybody out here. So that's her advantage if there is one. And Jennifer Jones is hitting at a 70% clip. That's all. That's terrible. So make Jennifer hit.
That's it. Usually go a lot longer than that.
Are you done?
Wow, that's as short as it's been.
Because I was covering for somebody. I had to do both.
Okay. Team wildcard now.
Well, I think set the tone. I mean, really, for Jen, that's the style she'll want to play, is offensive. Once she gets the hammer back, then you can put some pressure on the Saskatchewan team and force them to some precise draws, because they're tired and that can be tricky. And then best supporting cast with the 3 in front. They're bringing their numbers up. Just case in point, last game, the 3, Dawn and Caitlin and Jocelyn, were a combined 93%, and that'll give Jen a lot of support.
Keys to the game brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 tissue. As we say good evening, Kathy Gauthier. They weren't a very confident team. Victor Schell, their coach, said team wildcard when they started, but that confidence does appear to be getting better.
Well, it doesn't. It's based on 2 things, Vic. Caitlin Laws said before the game that they found a little bit of differences from sheet to sheet, morning, afternoon, and night, and that was troubling them when they make those big shots. And they've now found that they've figured it out. The other thing that she said is, as they get near the weekend, we always see this team playing better. And she said as collars get tightened for a lot of the teams, this is something that they've done before. For Jennifer, as you mentioned, it's 6 times. And so for them, it's almost like a beacon calling them home to Sunday.
Yeah, I think, exactly. If you've been there, done it all, seen it all, it makes it easier. I think that's one of the things that we've seen from the Saskatchewan team on occasion. Their communication has let them down because of the fact that they all get a little too excited.
Yeah, there's no question about that. Now, again, back to what Kathy just said, though, it's their second, for 3 of them, it's their second Scotties, and they're the home province. For Jennifer, this is just old hat.
Whoa, needs to curl. Whoa. Okay, Joss. Good try.
Not there. That is not where they wanted that one.
Okay, but now you really? This surprises me.
No, I think that's the play, Vic.
Really?
I think that's the way to go, because they're probably going to make it, #1, and they get a chance to blank, and they're tired. It gives them a chance.
Okay,
to go.
I understand the tired aspect, but boy, if you get overlapped guards, it just seems to me you'd want to go.
No, there's no question. I would.
Hard on the roll, Steph.
and they'll roll it away.
Yeah,
So they must have a game plan.
They absolutely do. You could even see by rolling that shooter right out. They don't want to have anything in play. They don't want to get forced.
Where do you want to throw, guard?
I mean, look, the other thing is you're only going to get so many chances, right? And that old adage about the ice is best, right? First 1 through 5. So
my answer in that last shot is I would have played to come around, but if I was coaching Silvernagle, I would have played the shot they played.
I would agree.
T-line. T. Yes. Nice, Caitlin. Good. Good.
and she'll slip it to the back edge at the 4. Okay, we talked about the frustration. Do you think Jennifer then, having seen that, she probably said, oh my gosh, we've overlapped guards. They're going to, oh gee, they're going to play it open. Do you think that Jennifer Sherrill would be frustrated by that because she'd like to play that kind of game?
Oh, she'd always be frustrated by that. I've played her, and we'd play a more open style, and you could just see she wanted to go so bad, and sometimes she'd force it, and it wouldn't work as well either. So that could also be Saskatchewan's knowledge as well.
Good sweep. 10.5, I'm guessing.
We talk about the Jones team, and really the week has been the struggles with their hitting more than their draws. You look at Jen herself, she's 71% in her hits, and she's 77 on draws, which maybe isn't her normal numbers, and that really speaks to Caitlin saying we haven't been comfortable with the ice being as consistent as we like. But unusual hits, and even Jocelyn, who's 75% on her hits, so not the numbers you normally see on hits.
Oh, she's usually great.
So that would speak to me that they will go. They'll have no issue once they get the hammer back of pushing it. And I think Jen herself will really like the fact that Saskatchewan doesn't want to push it, so she knows she will.
Yeah, it really helps to know what the other skip's thinking, doesn't it?
Same way! 10! Whoa! For sure, 10 then. Beats it, girl!
Stephanie Lawton got caught again on a hog line earlier today. That's the second time that we can remember she was on camera and getting caught.
But take a little bit less ice.
That's not what you want to do if you're Steph, though. You really want to force Jen to hit, not get this draw weight feel right away. Such little things, but it makes a difference in a game. Jen gets this free draw. She gets to get that feel.
T-line.
Yeah, a lot of people say to me when you say that, well, they had practice time. Well, yes, they did, but the crowd was still coming in. The building's getting warmer. The television lights are on. The ice changes as this game goes along. Practice for Jennifer Jones was just about half an hour ago.
Sound good, yeah. Good. 10.5. Okay, let's go. 14.5 I got on both of those.
No, I know it's wide, and it's really wide. But is there any thought there that Jennifer would have tried to draw the play to the wings and hang one on the edge there? Or?
Yeah, it's not worth it. It'd be a really tough shot to make.
Clean it. Touch firm. Yep. Weight's good. Hard line.
Duncan on the left, Teveno on the right.
10. Hard. No roll.
Roll they will, but they will hang around. Back 12.
That's where you want to roll if you're trying to blank.
Yeah, a little bit.
First of all, Jennifer can do it for you by rolling out, and then you get a pretty easy last one. Or you don't have to roll far, even if Jennifer noses this.
11. 11.5.
So this is the long distance takeout.
Right to it. Hard.
Not very heavy.
Peter McEwen.
Keep going.
Keep going on this. Oh, very nice.
That weight was not a lot, and we've seen in that spot exactly some overcurls early, first end.
Yeah, I'm surprised. It'd have to be pebble there. I'm surprised it didn't curl more than it did.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's really quiet. Doesn't do much there, so.
No.
It's very straight. Yeah.
Did you get on my draw?
14-4.
Thought I threw draw the button and I was thinking I needed less.
Clean, yep.
Final stone
Yep.
here in one,
Whoa.
looking for the blank.
That's a clean. Clean. Yep. Clean, good. Clean, you're good, you're good. That's good. Good girl.
So the game plan, keep it open, keep it simple, works for Saskatchewan. Jocelyn Peterman, Caitlin Laws on the brush. As up goes a center from Team Wildcard, Jones. Then the corner from Saskatchewan, and around comes Dawn McEwen with her first. So Team Canada is one of those. The defending champions Chelsea Carey lost badly earlier today, trying to stay at 4 losses against Ontario. PEI playing Manitoba. Our game is on sheet C, and Northern Ontario against British Columbia on sheet D. That blank in the first for Saskatchewan was their 11th blank of the event, and they are the leaders. They have the most blank ends, which again is to their style of play. Kathy, let's start our updates. Prince Edward Island against Manitoba. Manitoba with last rock, but it is and appears to be PEI sitting back of the button, back 4, sitting the 1.
It is. On her first one, Carey went around, buried to lie 2. But Suzanne Burt made that lovely draw on her final stone. Carey's trying to throw back 8 weight and tap it back. Doesn't have to move it very much to count 3.
Can't see very much though either.
I don't think you can see any.
Mayer. Bircher on the brush, get it by. Oh, how very nice is that? Manitoba. Out of the Gimli Club, Carrie Anderson. Boy, the firsts have been very good for her earlier today against BC. Popped a 3, and here tonight against PEI puts another 3 on the board.
That's a great shot.
Well, she is looking very good. The entire team is.
Yeah, I think if there was any weakness, because she's such a legendary hitter, is the finesse shots, and that, how good was that?
Yeah, we've seen a few in the last couple days.
Yep.
It's through! Lead! Good back line!
Through!
To the back!
Whoa!
Steph! Hard, Steph, hard.
Roll away!
Right over.
Roll it.
Get him out.
And is able to push it out the back. A little rub on the way by. So sitting 2 with last rock. 2 other games blanks in the first end. Ontario with the hammer against Team Canada. BC with last rock against Northern Ontario.
You got it. Be a little fresher here, I think.
Try and get a roll to the left underneath center guard. I don't think you're going to see a blank end this end. Neither team backing down.
No. Yeah! Hard.
Whoa. Sorry, whoa. Dawn, hard, Dawn.
Other way or?
Yeah, go. Sorry, Joss.
A little heavier than I think Jennifer thought was coming at her.
I like the roll behind the corner.
It'll be
I
a
like that
lefty.
better.
You like rolling this way?
We can go this way too, yep.
Okay.
Way better to go behind your own corner.
Okay. That's cool.
10 and a
You got
half.
her, girl.
Well, Victor Schell is the coach of Team Wildcard, the gold medal winner, world champion with Nicholas Edin back in 13.
Wait, good.
Just saying, look, if they can all still get a little bit better. As Kathy mentioned, they were lacking some confidence earlier in the week.
Yeah,
But they
we're
need
closer
to
10.
Yeah, you look really big.
dial in their throws a bit. Russ also get their rocks in some better positions, but there's no doubt,
Oh, I thought.
he admits, it's their aggressive style that's paid off in a couple of wins.
Yeah, we talk about that a lot. If you're going to be aggressive, that's really great if you're executing. If not, you're putting a lot of pressure on your own team. This young woman here's really stepped it up. 94, I think, in the last game. Jennifer actually curled 70% against Chelsea Carey. and they were up 8-0.
Yeah, well, because of the 3 in front, I think we're setting it up so well.
You need it. Yep, you gotta go. Pull 12.
Ignoring shot rock without hammer here. That's a pretty aggressive play too.
Fighting 8. Hard.
Hard, Joss. Hard, Joss.
Hard line. You got it. Hard, guys. Really hard. Keep going. You gotta go get it by. Go. Finish
Get it around.
Go.
Keep going.
Good.
That'll
Good
do.
scrub, guys.
Nice shot.
We do have, and there are in the women's game, some outstanding front ends. And again, 2 of the best in Jocelyn Peterman and Dawn McEwen, who've had to get to know each other, of course, with Peterman joining in the last couple of years.
Well, Jocelyn just seems like one of those very easy players to play with and has fit so well in with this team. I had the good fortune of playing with Dawn and Caitlin a couple of years ago, and just same thing, easy to play, accepting of new players.
Close. Really close. Whoa. Yeah.
Really close.
Yeah. Hard.
And they're going to spill.
Good.
So there was the double stuff, but it's now Saskatchewan sitting the 1. Leslie McEwen, the Canadian World Senior Gold Medalist, is the coach of the Saskatchewan team. They got back to the hotel. You talked about the extra hour between games. Yeah, so it was nap time and eat a little bit. Concern for her is the communication. A couple of times, as she said, everybody talks, but nobody listens. And so they've got to work on that. If you're going to say something, take a breath, hear what they're saying, and then communicate.
Yeah, well said by Leslie. There's no point in that calling and communication going on if it's not effective. Somebody has to hear you, but you get a lot of players out there and they get amped up and
On this corner.
Nobody
On the
hears.
corner. Get off. Off.
It's all over the corner guard at the moment.
starting to go though.
You're by.
Oh, so
Make it
good.
Yep. Try to go behind this other one. Yep. Okay, good.
Looked like Kate was going to overthrow that because you knew she was going to throw it a couple feet heavier because her first one was only top 8. But it was out in a better path and almost hit the corner.
Yeah.
I think this side will be pretty straight.
This side will what?
Should be straight.
I disagree.
There's to what we were trying to explain in the opening, Cheryl, is how
You
Jones
don't think
just
this will
keeps
curl a bit?
putting pressure on. Might
You
not
don't
work.
think it'll
Right.
curl a bit?
There's 2 schools of thought with it too. When you're as a skip struggling, you can call a different game until you get comfortable. Jen just expects, which I think is admirable. She expects she's going to have that shot no matter what, so she's calling her game.
She could have easily hit the back yellow. It's pretty open on there and sit a couple, and then that allows Silvernagle to play a come around and put heat on Jennifer.
Well, and the other way you can look at it too, if you're Jen, is use the players in front. Caitlin, like you said, just came off a 94% game. Get her to get in there first.
Yeah.
You might get to just throw a guard.
Stephanie Lott,
Very close.
one more time.
Cross.
Brought it back. I'm going to leave it there, but it's in the open. It's in that gap.
Punched it in.
But again, it goes back
Speed's
to what
okay?
we said
I think so,
earlier.
yeah.
So
We're at 4
if you look at the record for Jones, you think, man, how could she? Well, that's how she does it. She forces you to try and make those shots, and if you
You
don't,
want to lie too
you
here.
lose.
So
Right.
the 8. Okay. You like that?
Yep.
Speed's good here, Dawn?
She'd like to be in here for second
Looked like you
shot
threw yours
because
quite light.
there's that yellow run for 2 on the right-hand side. So you want to make sure split center, kind of guard shot stone slightly.
You have to be so careful against this Saskatchewan team because they'll make their share of those run backs.
Yeah.
Okay, line's good.
Room, Dawn.
Top 12.
Line's
Top
good.
8.
Bite the 8. Top 8.
Room.
Yeah, you heard Jen bite the 8.
Get off for a sec.
Gotta bite center.
We're fighting 4. Yeah. Gotta get low here.
You gotta finish this. Hard, Josh.
We're cool.
Hard,
Fighting 4.
Josh.
Fighting 4.
Gotta go. Both of you. Yep. Gotta touch it. Hard. Hard, Joss. Good sweep. Nice shot. That's the better than I thought.
Great spot.
It's just perfect.
So, opening game, Ontario struggled with the weight. In particular, their out-turn hits. She floated a few and missed a few. But look at that. Since then, 7 straight wins. And remember now, you come out of the B pool, you cross over and you play all the teams on the A side that have qualified. So Saskatchewan tonight at Manitoba, and now they'll finish tomorrow night against Northern Ontario.
The top red one on the center line. If we just hit the red, will it touch their red?
Well, Team Canada desperate to avoid a 5th loss, and they playing Team Ontario, and Ontario with last rock and facing a couple undercover.
They are indeed, and just some uncharacteristic, not mistakes, but just ticks on guards by Team Homan. Emma trying to open up the front, ticked on a guard that was not really on the center line. Rachel only managed to peel 1 on her first. And so Chelsea just locked off one side, forcing this out-turn draw to the hearts for Rachel for 1.
All right, 79% on her draw so far this week.
Really gotta go.
Great shot.
Really gotta go. Heads down, guys.
Still Team Wildcard sitting the 1.
Hard, Joe, go.
Boy, this is a big carry if you can get it there. And will not. And so it's going to be a steal of 2 for the defending champions Chelsea Carey, and for a team that really looked uncomfortable earlier today, giving up 8 stolen points to Jones and Wildcard before they even hit the board.
How brilliant was that shot by Silvernagle? Run back, your second and third.
Buried.
And the hole, but
I'm just afraid if I go here, I could leave her a trip.
Yeah.
Oh, that probably always goes onto there.
true.
My first thought was to guard the hole. Caitlin likes getting one in per second.
It just looks hard. I like the guard myself.
My first thought was this, but I'm fine with it. I think we just have to figure out where we want it.
Right here.
You want to come right in there?
Yeah, I think so.
With. Okay. Deal.
Why that deep? Like, you don't want to wreck. Just throw a 1 even.
Yeah. I guess they're concerned about the run back for 3. So they're probably trying to take it at least past those guards.
I didn't mind the draw to the button shot there. Just don't go behind the tee line.
You guys like this?
Cheryl, do you like that? Or
Yeah, I
like
just
the guard?
I look at that port seems tight for the outturn. You're thinking the outturn draw?
Yes.
It just seems tight on that.
Yeah.
I don't mind this. You just need to be past those guards so there's no run for 3.
Halfway.
Clean it.
Halfway. Clean it. Yes. Room. Halfway. Clean.
Round.
We're above
Well
yellow.
done.
Yeah. Above yellow.
Hard. Gotta sit. Oh. 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 Gotta sit.
Good.
Yep. Okay.
Good.
No.
Oh. Do you guys like that?
Yeah.
It's worth it. Might as well.
You don't see any danger. You could take off your own yellow, but you're still second shot.
Yep. I'm gonna stand
Risk
back here. Which way
versus
are you?
reward on this one. Could get a 3.
Okay. And here it's
2.
going to do what?
I guess we could throw the same turn and play it tighter.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We could throw this turn
Yep.
like a 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
They live and die by these.
I think that's the outturn.
Robin just made a
You guys like this turn?
great one to give them a chance.
Which turn?
So Saskatchewan comes in at 5-3 now in their pool play. Last night was critical. They lost 2 in a row Tuesday night and yesterday last night, and that's what forced them into the tiebreakers. That was game 1 today. Then they came back to the championship pool and they beat PEI, and so now here they go with a 3rd game today. But again, this is the kind of play that Wildcard and Jones do so well. They force you into shots like this.
Okay.
And when you can't make it, it results in a steal of one. Jones and wild card open the score. As we welcome you back on this Thursday evening. And the steal of one by Team Wildcard. Jennifer Jones has them in front once again. Saskatchewan will have the last rock. They have the hammer here in 3 playing the Yellowstones. Cara Teveno expecting her second child in August. Jessie Hunkin throwing the second stones on the left. She's expecting her first in July.
Back T line. We can go for back T. 15-3. I don't think you can hurt it.
It's pretty good for Jones. You start off without the hammer and you end up up one.
All the way back.
And steal opportunity.
Still staying defensively, Saskatchewan.
Yeah, I thought down a point they might
Yeah.
go a little offense here, throw a corner.
Clean. Yep. Clean. Yep.
Hard.
Oh, there's got to go to stay on this one.
Really hard, guys. Really, really, really hard. Really gotta go. Really gotta go. Go to stay. Go. Good. Good scrub.
A really good scrub indeed to hold it there. Update for you now. Kathy, Manitoba opened with that 3, sitting 2, and that's what's facing PEI and Suzanne Burt from the Montague Curling Club.
Well, Suzanne had the opportunity to hit and stick to lie 2 on her first, but flashed, and that allowed Carey to remove the other PEI stone and stick, and that is why she faces 2.
Line's good. Line's
Be a
really
tough
good
bounce
on
back
the
for
team.
Prince Edward Island, Kathy. I think
Yeah.
they played so well. Susan stood on her head and then jammed that last one against Saskatchewan.
Great draw.
Oh, right to the lid for the single. 7-1 Manitoba. Just a reminder, there's 3 teams at 7-1: Ontario, Manitoba, and Team Wildcard. Jennifer Jones win an 8th, and they are guaranteed a spot in the playoffs. And that separation has happened very quickly.
Gotta go, guys.
Top 4 over.
Really good chance for wild card. Jessie with a flash.
It needs to sit.
It's going to be the big thing for this team. Just
Yeah, we're
a little
ready,
bit
Nate.
tired, and it's the mental tired, and to really focus every throw.
Okay.
Make sure you're focused on the weight you need to throw. Sometimes when you get tired, you overthrow because it's just easier. You kick out hard.
You got it, Cara. Let's go.
Get one or the other of the Reds in the rings.
Jessie Hunkin.
Whoa!
And is going to get them both. Leaves the shooter out, covering the edge of the 4.
Good.
Go, Steph.
Good bounce back from the first one.
Line's good a little bit, yep.
Caitlin Laws.
Top 4, we're there.
Lots of room, then.
4 foot. Just top 8. Top 8. Coming down. Hard
A
line.
little slower path here than the last one.
Room. Make it good.
Full 8.
All you.
Line's
Top
good.
4.
Full 8.
Above the
Top
tee.
4.
Should be good.
Full 4.
Should be good.
Oh.
Whoa. Very nice, Caitlin. Nice shot.
Caitlin's starting to round into form, isn't she?
I like the throw.
So good this afternoon.
Well, another update for you. Northern Ontario, British Columbia, interestingly enough, all 4 yellow throwing teams had the last rock in that first end. And this is Corinne Brown from Kamloops.
Well, she's trying to raise her own back on her final stone. Kristen McCarvo raised a guard into the 4-foot and tapped a BC stone. It's 1 or 2 for sure.
Good try.
And so she'll rattle it off, that red stone,
Now
killing
it's
her
2 for
own.
sure.
It's 2 it is. A 5th loss by anybody at 4, including BC and Team Canada would really hurt and almost
Okay, well,
Roll it off.
eliminate you.
Jets. Yep, right off.
Anything on that one, center line side, and you're getting one or the other of those two red stones. Just hit it high side, and she almost had negative ice on it.
I'm okay with either one.
I don't mind.
I know. What do you guys like better?
Kind of like tight.
I like the guard. Tight guard.
Do we want to make
I think
sure
this makes
we're-
more sense than open side, Cheryl.
I like it.
You could force, but you've got a lot of work to do if you go in this early.
Yeah.
Well, and you're seeing some misses.
Yeah. And Saskatchewan hasn't, they've hardly played any draws. It's
Yeah,
just been
no.
run back and double. And it's,
Sleep for tight.
Sleep for tight, guys. Room.
No, the line's perfect.
Weight's nice.
Gonna
It's
over
tight.
curl if anything, Josh.
Right there, really tight.
As long as you're tight.
It's tight. It's really tight.
You gotta finish.
really
Stay
tight.
close.
Whoa.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Go, go, go.
It's good, Charles.
left enough open that you can go this way, and you might get lucky on the double.
Got a little more. Oh, yeah. About there, a little less.
This is there.
Yeah. Yeah, like a little hit and roll.
You can only throw like max bump.
Okay.
Bump?
I like it.
Yeah, let's make it.
It'll run.
Yeah, I don't think it'll do much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't take
Her
too
hit
much
didn't
here.
move at all.
Yeah.
No.
I think that looks all right.
I think it's close.
Do you like a little less?
Sure. If you
Okay.
take the guard, that's okay. Yeah. Nail it.
Not far off for Jennifer through that hit in the first end with hardly any weight in it. They held it.
Yeah, right.
Solid.
She commented on how straight it was.
Clean.
Whoa, Jesse!
No, clean. Yeah.
Played the thin double here.
Double, yeah. Big.
Tevenos picked her up.
Hard.
Got it by the guard. Yes, they do. Got this one. And that one, no, they'll spin away or that gear effect.
That's just bad,
This is where I
bad
give it to
luck.
that.
You get caught in between. Catch it a little earlier, you make that double.
double just
I know. I feel like they weren't sweeping.
Oh, yeah, they were.
Were they? Oh, yeah. Okay.
They're tired.
They don't want
I
to sweep.
I like that call.
Or is it a bit better?
Just any lighter, and the Stephanie can't roll across the top, and that would have worked too. Good try.
Shoot for the top four.
Yeah. Okay.
The line should get at least half covered, or like a bit covered.
Yeah.
So
Let's make this. Taking a little bit more. Okay.
it's in the ice.
Well, Team Canada and the defending champion Chelsea Carey stole two in the second. And more pressure put on as they have one covered sitting top edge of the 8.
Well, Chelsea Carey tried to remove that stone on her final. It was sticking out a little bit more, just ticked it over and rolled out. So this is, I believe, the attempted split
Wow, yeah.
on the stone close to the house for 3.
Goodness. Here we go.
They had two buried at one point, Chelsea Carey.
Not if you're adding weight. Not if you're adding weight. No, no.
Now you have to roll it over. Nope. And that one will finally settle back of the 12. So 2 for Ontario, and we're all tied.
So I think that 14-8.
Well, not much
Get
for
back
Saskatchewan now, so you might as well try and score your deuce, score around everything.
It's okay. Should finish
Okay,
here.
probably like a 14-8 to get
much.
T plus.
14-8?
Yeah.
Okay. H.
Yeah, Jennifer wanted to be a couple feet deeper. You hate to be behind the tee line either. It's a small piece of real estate she was aiming at. There's a chance here now. Nice curl here in this spot. We're right behind sheet C here.
Boy, it's going and
heavy.
really going hard at those 2 stones. Center line, just off center line.
Just corner freeze.
Yeah,
Whoa,
we're
whoa, whoa,
tapping a bit.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Tapping.
whoa, whoa.
And down to the corner.
Okay, it's fine. think it might run a hair better out here. And
I think I could throw the same.
yeah, same or just a...
I'm going to take lots of ice here, Caitlin. I can't rub.
Okay. You were tight.
Was I?
Yeah, you were tight. I called out a lot.
Weight was close. I mean, I wasn't heavy though either,
Yeah.
right? So then they don't track.
15.3 I got on it.
15.3. 15 would have been perfect.
Yep.
Still wouldn't have got 5.
Top 4, top button here.
Dawn's ice to get to. There's a bit more than Dawn's ice to split center.
Okay.
Be a little
I wanna
careful,
make sure
Cheryl. If you put this maybe
got it.
top 8, I think there's a raised double.
Full 8.
You got to get back there ways to stop the raised double.
Think there's enough clearance to get that yellow through?
Yeah, because you have to hit it towards the red one.
Okay.
So you just have to hit it on the center line, basically.
All right.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, that's the answer I wanted.
Yeah.
Yes.
You just could have just said yes.
Yes.
Yes, there is. But wow.
You got the long version.
Paid by the word.
Top one still, Bill Dorn.
Just
Top
give me the
buddy.
Coles notes.
Rock, make it good.
Do they still have Coles notes? I don't even know.
T-line.
Stay close, Don.
Oh, this is going.
Easy, easy.
And they were looking for a back.
Pretty good.
That's good. Just up a rock is beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still pretty good though. Yeah. You look for, she might get a steal out of it, but you're pushing her to a tough shot. She just missed a draw.
And she missed light, and they said tight, so that got into the slower area. This, you heard Caitlin say, just be a hair quicker here. So if you overcompensate Saskatchewan, you could be deeper.
Nail it.
What did you say, Cheryl, about when you're tired, you tend to overthrow something?
You do. You just, your legs are tired. You don't have the same feel, so you always tend to kick out a little harder.
Again, as it starts to go, and again, it's Hunkin and Teveno. This is going to be work. This is going to be tough. Get it by. Sit down. Oh, very nice.
Good shot.
Well done. For the single to tie. So quickly over Northern Ontario. Opened, picked up a steal of 2 in the second. Final stone on the way for BC and Corinne Brown.
And I believe this is a draw for 2. They've taken a lot of look at the red and yellow on the far side. Krista McCarville hit and rolled, trying to move it over on her last, but just hit and rolled out. So 1 for sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pretty confident, I guess, that it is 2.
Lucky you. You felt so good now, don't you? You got your 2. There you go. Side at 2.
Can't make me pick one. Winning in 05, the first win off that big shot, was just like the biggest adrenaline rush.
There's the contact. There's the roll. She made it.
That one definitely stands out. I'll never forget my first one, sliding over the hearts and knowing that in that moment my dream came true. It was just about being a part of something that I dreamed about since I was a little kid.
Yeah, 6 championships, so a chance this week to become the all-time leader. Jennifer Jones, and familiar face, part of that team. Favorite memory for you too, Kathy?
Certainly one of the best. It was just such a moment because it was such a big shot. We were 2 down.
As you take a look at all the cities that have hosted. Second time now in Moose Jaw. We were here 5 years ago, and it was Jennifer Jones winning that year too, as she picked up win number 5. As we welcome you back. We're into the championship pool play now. The top 8, the grade 8 have made it through. And so for the first it should be a 1-1 tie, and for the first time in the game, wild card. Jones have last rock. They have the hammer playing the Red Stars.
Okay.
Well, the style of play is pretty evident, isn't it? We played 3 ends, 19 draws for wild card, only 7 for Saskatchewan. 4 hits. That's all wild cards played. 17 for Saskatchewan.
Same weight.
So they're both playing the games they like.
Well, and this end looks pretty good for wild card. You've got 2 corner guards and a center that isn't even really in play. So Jennifer will be pretty happy about this. Try and get something secured behind a corner on this shot. Try and get the roll.
Yeah, pretty low risk, isn't it?
It is.
Whoa. Big Jen. Whoa. Okay, Caitlin, hard. Whoa. Yeah, we're rolling the other way. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa
We gotta
for that.
stay. Whoa. Whoa. Roll big. Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Whoa. Hard.
Yep.
And roll the other way they do, and
Yep.
it'll settle finally back edge of the 4. Does pop out into the open, though.
Just a bit heavier than expected.
10-5.
10-5.
10-5.
Okay. Nail it.
Got it.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, Russ, the attitude or the thought of Saskatchewan was with last rock to keep it open. They gave up a steal of 1, then they're forced to get a single. What's their approach now, do you think, with the fact that Jones has the hammer?
Well, I know this team very well. Coached against them for years, and I think they'll be very patient. That's number 1. They'd love to steal, but in this particular case, it's not setting up for a steal. That guard's way out there, so I think they'll just keep hitting, try to hang around. If they get an error, they'll draw around that center, but they will not take any chances in this end.
Lead's close. Lead. Lead's nice. Oh. Clean it. Good half. Yep. Oh. Yes. Sweep it hard. Hard. Okay, we're just on the nose. Whoa.
Roll it a bit.
Okay.
There's no roll there.
I thought it was bigger than that.
Yeah, it came
Yeah, they were trying to roll to the right as we're looking at it.
Okay. Okay.
Nothing's going to be safe behind that center. It's just too high. If Saskatchewan can get the roll, same thing behind the corner, that can bring the force on. There's a bit of risk to it.
Oh. Kara, go. Hard. You look really big.
Yeah.
Hard.
Kara go. Teveno trying to help it over, and they'll roll it towards the right side. Gets a little closer to that corner guard now as the wild card, and Jones will look to roll there.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Yeah. No, I do.
Caitlin Laws.
Bit of a tough spot for Saskatchewan.
Really hard.
Why is that?
Well, it's that center that's what you'd want to use.
Really gotta go.
So you're going to try and roll behind a corner instead, which
Big roll, Josh. Big
risky
roll,
when you
big
don't have
roll, big
hammer.
roll. Go. Okay. Good.
Yeah. I like it.
7.5. How you doing?
I don't think I'm going crazy here.
Okay, let's go.
First one finished nice, eh?
Yeah, I thought it was a little bigger, and I was like, oh, I want to see some curl before.
Well, it was just like an 11.95, so and it just kind of.
Yeah, it looked like it was slowing down.
Yeah, it should just run nice here. Yeah, I don't think it'll go crazy here.
Me neither. 25.
Weight's good.
Yep. Little soft. Yep.
Robin Silvernagle. Skip stone.
Hold it there.
Hard. Really hard. Go, Kara, go. Hard.
Right out.
And enough, and just
Sorry, that was really
just enough.
Yeah.
Really fortunate.
Robin comes over the top on those out turns a little bit.
Yeah, and I didn't think she got right out to the broom
No.
either, so
Yeah,
bad
that's
combination.
It will move that way.
Wow, that would have been a
It's off.
scary 2 there.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
Speed
This is
looks good
still
on Dawn.
not what you
Yeah.
want if you're Saskatchewan.
back,
Jen
yeah.
makes this, and
Still don't think you want to jump it. I don't know if I want to take much less ice. So
you don't have anything to counter with. You're going to have to follow them down.
No back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So behind the corner on the right as we look at it?
Yes.
Okay.
See, there's a good, short, precise answer there.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the way it should be.
It's really over there, though. I don't think I've seen any over this wide for a long time.
Back 8. Back 12. Freeze the back one.
Wow.
Back 12. Wait for that, Joss. Never you. Back 12.
Plan B here. It's so heavy, they're going to play to the back one.
Can you try a little? No bounce. No. Yeah, you need it. Sorry. Okay.
Fighting over the real estate and a little bounce off.
That wasn't even close. Look where the corner guard is, Cheryl.
No, that's way too much weight.
I think it needed the backing, eh? Yeah, make sure we stick around for sure, but you were throwing 11s here, hey?
Yeah.
10.5. Okay. A little roll under. Okay.
Yeah, there is that little biter at the back, eh? So this is a hit against a couple.
It is. For Chelsea, tried to hit and roll underneath on her first and stuck it right there. And then when Rachel played the hit, she almost rolled out, but it is that biter. This is the force, needs the nose and maybe even a little bit of a roll to make sure she's shot.
And that's quick look around. Yes, one it is for Team Canada. Trying to stay at 4 losses.
Hard. Roll it over just a little roll.
Go, go, go.
That's good. Good. Good.
Nice little roll to
Just had to. Okay. Air.
give them some backing.
It's good.
Just had to curl a hair and it was pretty good.
Yeah. Real nice though.
Yeah,
it's a good shot.
curl just a hair more and she has to take one.
Get load 'em.
No, I think we could hit 3/4 and get everything going.
Okay.
Firm.
Hey, John, let's make this.
Three-quarters of that yellow with weight, as you heard Jen say. Yellow onto that back, red will be gone, and shooter will roll out. It's deep enough in the house.
Not taking much ice.
Yeah, hard. Yeah.
Well, her draw didn't move either, so maybe she's basing it on that.
Yeah, right.
Whoa, whoa.
She even called them on right out of her hand.
Roll it. It's out. It's good.
Oh, and away it goes.
Really nice,
So
Jen.
for only the 3rd time in the championship, a blank hand put up by Jones and Wildcard. In a 1-1 tie on this Thursday evening in Moose Jaw, our continuing coverage of the Scotties, the Canadian Women's Curling Championship. We're into the championship pool. And it is Team Wildcard and Jennifer Jones out of the St. Vital in Winnipeg that does have the last drop playing the Red Stones. Don McEwen.
Trying to make the most of the corner guard she threw. Really good start. Set up shots by Saskatchewan.
Still on the center.
Guard's a little tighter.
T. Only Caitlin.
Whoa, no, you got to go deep, Caitlin. We got to bury this. Hard.
Coming off.
Hard.
Should
hard.
go on the intern side a little bit more.
Hard. Go. It's going.
No, it's going.
Nice shot.
Well, Manitoba with a 4-1 lead and putting lots of pressure. I'm not sure. I guess that one at the back would be third
It was.
shot. So sitting 2 is Manitoba.
Well, PEI had Manitoba in all sorts of trouble this end. But on Carrie's first one, she made an incredible triple. Not your garden patch variety, but like a really good one. And that left Suzanne in all kinds of trouble. She made a double back, but Carrie hit to lie 2. This is the force.
And settles for a single.
Steph, no. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
That could drag back.
So it's lined up right about there. Because they're going to hit it on this side, it could go more like that.
Yeah, I don't think we want it to drag that much. So you can clip this one. 3/4, that'll go for a corner. You said just firm?
You can drag this about a foot, I would guess, because they're so close together. But it almost has to, Cheryl, because it's hitting left edge. They want to get it right edge.
Easy, easy.
Well, they want more than that out of this. They want to get one of those yellows to a corner.
This might drag too much now. They're going to hit it pretty thin. No, they're good.
Okay. Good.
Actually, you had to hit it that thin, or it had to curl.
Right.
Jocelyn Peterman gets them all and then rolls the Saskatchewan shooter to a corner. Northern Ontario, British Columbia, BC sitting 1, 2, and 3.
And all pressure on BC this end. When Krista sat in the hack for her first one, her goal was just to chip a stone out of the 4-foot. She did, but left it in play. And then Corinne Brown racked on a guard, which leaves the shot stone open. And so it is a nose hit against 3.
And one it is for Northern Ontario. Again, keep an eye on the loss record there. A 5th loss for BC is almost death for them. And Northern Ontario trying to avoid a 4th loss with 2 games to play. Wow.
Oh, the worst situation. And you know, Saskatchewan in this end was trying so hard to force. They were throwing that second center guard.
And that just straightens it out. And by it goes.
Still leaves it half guarded.
Oh, those are so tough because you could call them off and roll your shooter into the rings.
That was the original audible they yelled down there, but it was coming a little harder than they wanted.
We got to finish this, guys. T? No, we're heavy. We're heavy. Yeah.
Couldn't set up any better for
Back 8.
Jones' team. 2 corner guards.
Go back 12.
It's just back 4.
Okay, well, T line is good. T line's good.
Oh, it really came down.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Didn't bury again. Seems to be getting a bit straighter as the week goes along to the corners, because that was the swingiest spot. Day 1, 2, and 3.
Under? 11. Try to get under here.
Okay, let's make it.
That's pretty standard in any arena. The ice starts off high in the middle when it freezes, and then you constant pebbling. You built up on the sides a bit.
We've done! Whoa! Jesse! Hard. You really gotta go. Gotta go. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they're not snapping in there.
No, not at all.
Interesting to see Jennifer had the broom outside the center line. She's going to have to move it in a bit.
Slightly less than Joss.
So just outside the center line here, or inside rather, going with the out turn. Perfect game for Peyton Law so far.
Line's decent. T-line.
Really hard, John. All you got.
You need tier better.
All you got. Let me know if you need to.
It looks
Finish
like it's
if
going
you
to
can,
go,
but
and
you
then it
have
just
to
kind of
keep
straightens
it.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Finish if you can. Finish if you can.
We can.
Getting better. It's getting really good here. Finish this.
Hard.
Hard.
Hard. You got it.
Hard, Don. Really hard, Don. Really hard.
Very
really
nice.
hard,
Great
really hard,
adjustment
really hard.
by Jones to find the path.
I was rubbing your head and you've got bad hair now. You gotta fix it for me. Is it better now? You're good, yeah. Oh, no. I'm sorry. It's okay. Corner over here.
Take your own teammate out.
Nice shot above the tee line. Playing the freeze, I guess.
And their brushes. They may have learned something here. They put the brush down in the same spot.
Well, and this turn will curl a little bit more, so good chance to get right down on top of it.
Keep going.
Trying to hold it up now. Can you hold this? And looks like a little bit of an over curl.
Nice shot, though.
Still is. Team Wildcard sitting the 1 tee line, 8 foot.
Yeah, it's good enough to negate the other one that Caitlin just threw.
Yeah. Just curls a little.
You could tap this. They're not going to. You can just go split the house, but you could tap this a couple feet on the high side, and then the yellow's capable of getting out of there. I think they're just going to split the house. That means 3 perfect shots for Team Wildcard to get that 2.
T-line. Little bit. Easy, easy, easy. Yellow line. Yellow line, yellow line. Not heavy. T. Hard line. Top 4. T-line, back 4. We're light. Hard, guys. Hard. You gotta go. Hard. Hard.
Never let up. Peterman, McEwen.
Gotta go hard.
Oh boy, they're not going to be able to drag it there.
It was a bigger ab, but did have less of a kick. Yeah.
We could go here.
I thought I was there on my own. Went around them.
Let's go here.
Yeah, okay. Is that enough?
They were taking there.
They
for
took
that.
there? Okay. Okay.
So it'll run down center. It's not.
Okay.
It's not going crazy here.
Okay, sounds good. I like it.
I think they've got that figured out. It sure isn't going that much.
Yeah. Probably need about T-line for sure, Becky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try and get half buried. Yeah. This side's not
Do you
going
ever
crazy.
consider freezing to the yellow? Just tap it an inch?
Yeah. Let's
A little
nail it.
dangerous if you
Yeah.
bump it too far and you leave it on a corner.
They know this spot well enough.
Right.
Line's close.
T-line, back 4. Line only.
Okay, stay close for line.
Caitlin's didn't move till
Well then.
quite late, so this looks pretty good for ice as long as she's got the right weight.
No.
I was going to say,
We're heavy.
it took the brush to go on the inside of the center line, on the right side of it,
Okay.
before it got some movement, and now it's heavy and finally stops at the back.
Jesse 14-2.
But it didn't. Are you suggesting with the right weight it would have curled in there? You think?
I actually think it may have curled too much.
That's your ice.
All right, Team Canada up by 1 on Ontario, and it looks like Ontario is sitting the 2.
They're sitting 1, but they have the 3rd shot, and so this is a nose hit. Chelsea Carey took on the double on her first. They swept it out of her hand and overswept it and stuffed it. So sticking around means 3.
Good shot.
Quick look.
3.
3 it is.
3
Thanks,
yellow.
Kath.
Sure.
Jones first.
Line's good. Line's good. Top 8.
They're going to try and tuck it around there.
They
Yes.
are.
Guys, get it there.
Same shot that Robin just threw.
Just a little lighter.
A couple feet lighter.
Yeah.
This is a lot lighter.
Boy, they've
Get
missed
it
so
in.
many opportunities, this team.
Get it in. Hard, hard, hard.
And now that's a guard for Robin.
There. Sorry, guys.
You learned something now from that first one you've thrown.
A bit more than that, yeah.
I'm gonna say probably here.
Okay, will it, yeah, it should be same finish.
I think so.
Okay, okay, let's go.
Thinking it was heavier, keener than it is. Sorry.
I think it's a bit slower as you go wider here. They were going inside center line. Now to get to the line,
Yeah.
it's slower.
Buried, right?
Yeah, buried is important.
Okay.
Boy, they let them off the hook.
Yeah.
Cheryl,
Let's nail it.
they could have scored as many as 3 or 4 here with the right angles.
You know, so many chances. See if Robin can figure it out for weight. She's taking another
Little bit
almost
line.
foot of ice.
Yes, line.
Yeah, line.
Hard line.
And they've jumped this right away.
Gotta wait.
Hard line.
Honkin and Teveno right out of her hand. They knew this was going to be light, and it's diving again. This hasn't got a chance.
Rub it off a bit. Rub it off a bit. Okay.
Wait.
No, I don't see that, eh?
Yeah, take her 2.
All I'd say is you're thanking Steph Lawton for that freeze.
Yes. Or you
Okay.
ever.
Weight would have been pretty close. They're 15 and a half. You would have been.
Robin's out turns bending quite a bit here all of a
You need
sudden.
full 8+. They're full
Might be
8+
a little
in it.
tired throw.
Okay, let's make this.
I was thinking
The
it was
hitch you
faster
almost
than it was.
missed.
My bad, you guys.
It's all good.
Throw it.
Okay.
This path, they should know this path for sure. Should be pretty normal here, close
You
to
can.
50.
I hit it early just to protect the line.
Okay. Okay, let's make this. You got it.
So the brush is forewarned. Hit it early.
I like that. Line's good. Heavy, clean.
Line's good.
Keep it moving
And
up.
right away, there they are. A little light
Okay,
now,
line's
but
good. It's running. Hasn't moved yet.
Line's good.
Hasn't moved yet.
got to get off their
T-line.
stone just outside the 12.
Looks like
We're there, we're there, we're there, we're there.
Looks hot.
Yeah, it's all there. Can't touch
Looks
it.
heavy.
Cannot touch it.
Stop. Go, 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 go.
That's the. Finally, it does stop.
Yeah, I
That's
think
the
so. He's right.
empty
He didn't
hammer
look
throw.
at
Can't touch it.
Yeah, two. Two red.
Here at the edge.
Yeah.
3-1.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Oh, don't pull that one. No, 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 no. You, oh, you are very, very lucky. How do you do that? Oh! That wasn't the one. You should not have pulled that. So here we are midway through on this Thursday evening, and Team Wildcard Jennifer Jones leads at 3-1. And 3-1 on the scoreboard. And overall, it's a 92-69. Robin Silvernagle, 58% overall in her game, but it's the draw weight, 38% only for the Saskatchewan skipper. And down. And you have to attribute it, I would think, to some very tired curlers playing their third game today.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. By Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere. And by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
As we get ready to start the sixth end, here are the standings coming into this Thursday night. We've already had one game of this championship pool. So we've got the three teams, and the separation, as I said earlier, happened very quickly. If you win an eighth, you're guaranteed a playoff spot. Lose a fifth, and it's almost guaranteed you will not make the playoffs. So an update before we get underway. It's on Sheet B, Prince Edward Island against Manitoba. And I'm thinking it's the Yellowstone that is top four that shot rock. Am I right?
You are right.
That's once tonight. That's good.
Done. For Carrie, made a wonderful shot on her first one, and facing two. Suzanne Burt tried to hit and stick, but hit and roll just too far. So it is already one for Manitoba. This is a draw to the 4 foot for two.
14-7. Oh.
7-1 coming in. And boy, this team is looking very sharp. If it sits down, and it finally does, there's two more to lead at 6-2. Carrie Anderson, through the first five, is throwing a perfect game.
And their degree of difficulty, Vic, has been very high.
Here at Mosaic Place in Moose Jaw on this Thursday evening. And the forecast is for some really mild weather next few days. Upwards of 6-7 degrees by Saturday.
Hard, 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 hard.
You have to look back at that last end, Russ, because you know what Saskatchewan was trying to do. They were going all out for the force. They threw the double guards, but they came down and froze.
Yes.
The shot that turned that entire end around is Jocelyn's. She made that. They were staggered, frozen. She made the run back.
Oh, that's right.
Picked the yellow off the button, rolled to the second corner. That was a beautiful shot.
Is it ever?
I mean, then Stephanie made that incredible freeze, but a little bit too late, and Jen gets her deuce.
And they can't sneak that around.
Take a picture of this end too. Dawn McEwen's first one through the rings. I don't ever remember that.
No. No.
Literally, I don't.
And she's playing 95%. Or was until then.
Yeah, the sixth end mopping maybe. I don't know. It's not like she wouldn't be used to it. It's her 160th game, was it, Vic? Something like that. I think it was 160 games for Dawn.
Yeah, I think she's moved past, actually.
160, yeah. Yeah.
She's moved past Jill.
Whoa, 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 whoa. More like 11. Clean. Yes. Yes.
Oh, no, it's yeah, I know. Yeah. Go, go, go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's fine.
Yeah, you
Good.
don't want to hook them.
I don't mind the hits, actually.
Okay.
I think.
11.
Yep.
And no, it wasn't. It's not past Jill. It's past Kathy Overton Clapham as she moves past her, and is also it's the most games played at lead as well.
Easy. 11. What? 11. Kara. Whoa.
I think down 2 points this early, Russ, I would try the draw. I play the draw.
Yes, 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 yes.
It's just, again, look what happens here.
Yes.
Okay.
You're down.
Robin.
You got to take a few chances and
Because she looks tight and then
make them chase you, but now look what happens.
Right in Dyers, but I think straight peel.
So hi to Jill, of course. Six-time champion as well. All those years with Jennifer Jones.
No, no. Caitlin.
You're good. You're good. You got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Into that one. Okay.
Okay.
We can still throw the corner, too.
Whichever.
Now this is what you were referring to, is Jennifer looks at the scoreboard as well and see she's second all time, but it's Dawn McEwen now moving past Kathy Overton Clapham. And again, it's the most games ever by a lead at 160. Marianne Arsenault at fifth, and that's where she'll likely stay unless she gets a call and gets back to a Scotties. But Marianne Arsenault, the five-time champion from Nova Scotia, playing her game eliminated earlier today in a tiebreaker.
Nice to see Marianne back again, and for her last time at Nova Scotia. Just a real legend. She was on a legendary team, and then she went off on her own and was a legend. She'll get some calls in British Columbia, that's for sure.
Oh, will she ever? She still throws a great rock.
Oh, yeah.
Calls a great game.
Okay.
15 and a half.
15 and a half.
Do I care?
Well, yeah, we'll all be making our way towards Kingston next week at this time, and the Brier, which starts with the wild card game on the Friday night. Mike McHugh and Glenn Howard will look to pick up that wild card spot, but what a field that is. So many familiar names. Headed, of course, by the defending champion Kevin Cooey.
Okay.
You mentioned come around earlier. They just did it there and it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, this I do think is going to be heavy.
Okay. Like what?
'Cause this is completely.
Anyway, 14 and a half.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I
this
still
is
wanna
this
go top
the
8. Like,
path
that was
that we
15 and a
talked
half.
about and have this week, that
Yeah.
not a teams don't use enough, and here they go.
Well, and you can hear a little bit of doubt on what will the weight be like. This is typically the best, but that's a concern. Is it 15 and a half? You're not going through the slide path, which will slow down.
They're saying they're predicting it's going to be quite a bit slower. I'm
like
with
a
you.
14.9.
Should be probably normal, if anything. You've got all the foot traffic back and forth, too.
We haven't brushed down this path in a while, but I don't think that'll make it slower.
Brush down right on the edge of the 12-foot.
Room.
Line's okay now. You'll try though. Stay close.
Back 8. Line only.
Stay close.
Whoa, whoa, Laurel.
Big rotation will allow it to slide a bit, too.
We're back house. Back 8. Back 8.
Oh, you don't want to come too deep. You'll leave him a double chance.
She needs to stop. Okay. Did you have there, Russ? 14.
And to the back 8 they go.
Hey, Caitlin. It's fine. Kind of wait. 10 and a half. Yeah. Josh.
Good call. With it that far back, Caitlin could make the double, but if you ever miss it, you roll away. They sink another one. Just hit and stay for shot. Maybe buried here.
Hard, really hard. Real hard.
Real hard.
Okay, whoa.
McEwen and Peterman.
Right on the nose. Okay.
And it is, exactly.
Hi, Caitlin. Quiet.
Very close for shot stone.
Under or not?
Probably freezing.
We can. Maybe not quite under, like half under is really good.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that. It'll move nice this way. 10 and a half.
10 and a half.
I have visions of the other one didn't
like
curl.
A lot of ice, yeah. For a 10 and a half.
Okay. Do you like a hair loss? It'll move. Okay.
Caitlin's just
It
moves pretty
will.
good.
It'll move.
You got it,
Straight up.
Steph. Yeah.
10 and a half. 10 and a half, she said, right?
Yeah.
It's like Stephanie Lawton doesn't believe this.
No, you could tell, and so Robin did, and she was very firm about the fact that this will go, so you just hope Steph believes it and throws it the broom with the right weight.
Looking for that roll, and it won't get there. But sitting the 2, and they do have last rock.
Good throw, Steph.
Yeah. Weight was okay?
I thought it was close.
Okay. Okay. How was that weight?
10-6, that was good.
Okay.
Gonna give the double a shot now. It's just off center.
Okay, 10.
Just like an 8.
Okay. Let's make this. You got it.
I think this should run, don't you?
Yeah. I'll hold it.
With a good throw.
Yeah. Close.
Skip stones. Jennifer Jones.
Hi, John.
Hard!
Got them both. Oh, they stuffed it. Will the shooter hanging around? Yeah, will.
Little unfortunate to jam it, but fortunate to get it out in the open. We documented the out turns being wide at the start of the week for Jennifer. And
Don't go this way, too.
that wasn't far off.
No, I thought she threw that well. Just
Yeah.
I think the end's moving so hard there. The out just tracks.
A little more? Okay.
Shoot.
Yeah. 14-7?
Yeah, I think that's going to be really close.
Yeah.
Let me know when it curls, please.
Okay, and like even just a corner tuck just perfect.
Okay, sounds good. Let's do it.
That's maximum ice, I would think.
To get behind that corner?
Yeah.
Wow, there's still lots of movement there, isn't there?
Yeah, for sure.
Line looks pretty
Close line.
Stop it!
Yeah, I don't think she got quite out there either, Russ.
And that's what's been happening, so maybe that's why they're icing it the way they are.
T-line.
Is that a compensation for fatigue?
No, she just has that tendency today. Anyway, I haven't watched her specifically on the out turns, but she's been consistently tight.
Just T. I need to tuck a little corner.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh, no, it's going. It's on its own. That's
Okay,
good.
that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Thought Jennifer might
Good,
freeze
Rob.
here.
Throw. That'll work.
2 up, it's dangerous, but
Good judge.
usually doesn't bother her. What do you think, Cheryl?
Yeah, was she's not going to be, I guess she'll roll right in front.
10 and a half. Okay.
Oh, she's just playing the back one. You
she's
can't
playing
see the top one.
back
Sorry.
one and conceding to.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Would you ever play see enough, hit what you can see and play the thin double? No, too risky?
That's
Yeah,
tough.
pretty thin.
Okay.
But I'm with you, Russ. I'm really surprised. She typically would play. And you tap it a little bit. You got a little wall. It's hard to get rid of it.
Oh, I set that, Joss. Hard, Joss. See, like 11 side.
Well, she's overthrown it maybe. 5-3. Ontario leads it.
Should come
And
up a
they're
little bit,
sitting
but not crazy.
1-2, it appears, and final stone for Chelsea Carey.
Well, she's been facing too much of this end. Managed to get 1 out on her first. Rachel trying to go top 12 in front of that shot stone, but over curled, and so she has access to the shot stone. Needs to stick.
A win by Ontario and any of the 7-1 teams, and you're guaranteed a playoff spot. Team Canada, 5th loss
Clean, whoa. Whoa.
is almost deadly.
Dina. Rochelle. You're okay. Clean. Clean. Yeah.
For a single to get within 1.
It was. It was. 1 run. Yeah. It's really close.
Line's good.
Looks pretty close to me.
T-line, guys. Line's real good.
No backing.
No backing, just straight T.
Weight's really good.
T-line. It's curling now.
Weight's really good.
It's really curling now.
Yep.
It's really curling now.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Hard. 4 foot, 4 foot, 4 foot, 4 foot, 4
Go.
foot. Go.
Ooh, and just.
Two. It's a little
Yeah, it
nonchalant.
is. Look at that. So that slide path again nearly catches them as it grinds to a halt, but not before they get a couple, and we're all tied. As we look back from the house towards the throwing end here at Mosaic Place. As we go to the 7th. Playing from the home end towards the away end, as it were. Here in the odd ends, even coming home. So after giving up the deuce, team wildcard Jennifer Jones will have the last drop. She has the hammer, playing the Redstones in this 3-3 tie. The center went up, around they came to the button, and then in comes Teveno as we go over and drop in on Northern Ontario, British Columbia. Final stone for Kamloops, Corinne Brown.
Well, they had opportunities this end. We're lying 3 at one point across the house, but some rollouts, including one from Corinne Brown on her first one, meant that Krista was able to hit to lie 2. So this now is the 4th.
One yellow.
And the 2 Northern Ontario stones around the edge of the 12.
One yellow.
So they're tied at 3. BC trying to avoid a 5th loss. Northern Ontario 4th.
Dawn back to normal. About a foot heavy on her first come around. It's on the button, but angle froze right on the corner of the Saskatchewan yellow.
I think we're back 8.
Back 8. Back 12.
I like
Yeah, this
this
is
call
cruising.
if you can just tap yellow a little bit out into the open
You could try.
on the left-hand side and leave your shooter.
Got to hit it
This has to
first.
curl.
Okay.
Guess it could have went
And
on
it doesn't
instead.
touch anything
Yeah.
on the way by.
Yeah.
Thought they didn't try to
Oops.
carve that.
No,
Okay.
you just needed to get a quarter of it.
I know. Or do I hack leader and roll? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's come look at it.
He could leave that the way it is.
But the overlap?
Get it later, yeah. Overlap's helping you, I would think, more than I don't think they can get around a shot.
Not a very good spot, hey?
No, and it's going to open this one up.
Yeah.
So.
Do we ever just peel? Try and get the blank.
Yeah.
I just did.
You know, if you want to kill the
They're going to
4.
freeze. Yeah, you got to kill that 4.
Just rip.
Well, if we're going to do that, I'd rather play board.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
That's fine.
Roll in.
Roll for a corner.
No, I think you roll in off
Yeah.
that
Oh yeah, if it doesn't roll in, then you roll for a
corner. Yeah, do you like that?
Okay.
Okay. So like 11?
Okay.
Well thought out.
It is. It makes
Yeah,
me
I
chuckle
wanna
though with
kill
Jen
this,
because
though,
they
Doc.
refer to the blank, but you know she's not interested in that.
I want 4.
I see a big score.
So if you're looking for a big score, why not leave things the way they are and wrap one around and get one in there?
Well, I agree, but I would go to the wings because if
Okay.
you try to wrap something around, come a little bit deep, now that's their out.
Okay.
Yeah, especially this team you're playing. If you go to the wing, what are they going to do? They're not playing a come around.
No.
They're not.
Hitting.
Yep.
Tough little shot here. You can raise his yellow straight back.
Really hard.
Jocelyn Peterman. So Laws and McEwen on the brush.
Hard. I don't know. Hard, hard, hard. Hard done. Okay. Hard done.
Well, that was sneaky.
Okay.
Left both reds in pretty good spot, almost covered, and opened up that yellow.
What's your figure on this?
Yeah, that was more like back line instead of a hack.
What do you guys think?
In a spot
14?
that curls the draws certainly do.
Yeah, something like that.
Hard to hold.
Let's go.
Chance now to weld one in there.
Waits.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, early.
Yeah, line. Top eight. Yes, line. Top eight, Max. Hard. Hard line. Top eight. Really
Top
hard.
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 Coming
Hard.
down.
Roll it off. Hard. Roll it. Hard. Roll it off.
Okay.
Hers are going sideways or? It's just
Jennifer might get her wish here of
15 and a half.
not blanking and going for 4.
I just chuckled when they
Yeah,
said
I
look at
know,
the blank.
I know what you're thinking.
No,
Yeah. You got it.
Make this, you got it.
not in her DNA.
Little bit.
No then. Clean it. No. Big. Yep.
Closer to
No.
the chest.
No.
No, no, you're heavy. Caitlin.
Caitlin, hard, hard, hard,
Laws
hard,
trying to
hard,
help
hard.
this over.
Okay,
And
that's
they'll
fine.
bang it right on the nose.
Oh, they wanted to roll though.
No, you're big.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll a bit under.
Yeah, I think you gotta go under.
Try to get.
Here, I guess, probably isn't too bad. You can just get edge to edge, and then we can use it.
Okay.
Oh, she probably hits the back one, lays 3. Yeah, I like getting in there. Kind of wait, sorry.
Sorry, what's the way? 10-5.
Okay, let's nail it.
Let's see, down by 4.
Right on it.
It looks like right now Manitoba's sitting the 1 at the back of the button. Final
They are?
stone. Am I right?
Yes.
Oh, good. Here we go. Final stone on the way. PEI Suzanne Berg.
Well, she's trying to look at the angles of running those 2 yellow back. She made a bit of a tick wick on her first one, and so there are 3 reds in the 4-foot. None of them shot. Trying to run yellow back, get that 1 shot stone out. Lots of chances for points if she can.
Down the land. Now you look. Did she push that yellow enough?
She's
One
got
for
1
sure.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just move this one. Yeah. 1. 1's good. Yeah. 1 red.
1 it is. So tick wick for a single.
Line's good. Okay, top down, I think. Broom down. Weight's close. Yep. Yep. Broom. Top 4. Make it good, line.
T.
Perfect. Top 4 only. Just top 4.
Cannot be deep on this line.
Yeah, it's really heavy. Yeah, it's back 4 even.
Oh, man.
Go deep. Yep, yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Both teams are trading errors here.
Well, did you hear them calling top 4?
Yeah.
So just not reading the spot in the ice.
14-2.
Yeah, Caitlin knows it. Get that in a good spot.
14-3.
Stephanie Lawton's playing a run back. If it doesn't work out, you're going to score a big end. And now, really well-placed freeze. You might only score 1.
But you have to make this.
Stephanie just saw it.
Yeah, line. Line's close. Line's good. Line only. Line's good. Then move. Close. It's really good. Yeah. T-line. Don't want to.
T-line, that's a good sign.
I think it's more than that, though.
Stay close, Jess. Heavy. It is heavy, yeah.
Well, it's coming down a bit.
Stephanie Lawton.
Aye.
But again, they're having trouble finding the right line, huh?
They ever, but not bad.
14-5. Guys.
So there was a hit to sit 4 if that isn't made.
Go for it. Yeah. Think. Guy throw.
Lots of curl in that spot. I think that might be why the brushes are a little gun shy. They're afraid to leave them.
Okay. Super close. Just an extra.
Room. Yeah. Top 4. Okay, sweep for speed. Lock the line, Don. Never
Caitlin
you.
Losh.
Get off. Off.
And again, nothing here.
Are we close? Go for it. Wait as long as you can. Pass the girl. Needs to finish a long way.
We can wait.
No. No.
Go, Rob. Yep.
And it won't bend in there either. So shot rock still is on the lid. That belongs to
I don't know what to do.
Jones in wild card. But second shot is the yellow
15 should be real
at the back at around 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Corner of that, hey?
Well, it's too bad with Dawn. You could see as she's sliding out. She said, or sorry, with Caitlin when she was sliding out, she said it was picking. So I think she added a little bit.
Yeah.
She didn't. She just said, I didn't know what else to do.
Nice there. It's been like 5 rocks.
Keep an eye on this. I don't think anybody's seen it. I think you can get by tight enough with a bullet to go like that for a bundle. I think there's room, Cheryl. Have to throw it hard.
Oh yeah, I think there is.
It's close.
You've got
Line's
the air.
You got to hit it thick, anyways.
Back 4.
Okay, whoa.
Nestle this one in. That shot will be gone.
Line's close. Yes.
Another once again now. Teveno Hunkin joining in, and they're going to crash all over that front guard.
I'm wondering about that stone.
She was back tee.
Yeah, and that everybody else's round with back team.
Right. Look at Caitlin's.
Yeah, I think
It's 2 feet wide of the center line.
Yeah.
Blank in 7. Ontario continues to lead there over Team Canada by 1.
Like, that was a 15 that was perfect weight.
Yeah.
And we should have been on
We
it.
should have had a broom down.
But
It was running him and all of a sudden just jumped.
Yes, but I do think that yours will finish more
I do
than
too.
mine.
Mine are reacting more like Darcy's
Yes. Yeah.
and yours.
This team's
So,
still learning,
okay,
you know.
I
That
think we need to be very
that's
close.
exactly what I watched as Stephanie's outturn hangs forever, and Robin's curls much sooner. Somebody needs to be short here, even. That's just top 4-ish. So many rocks down this spot too. It's pretty quick.
Top 4. Yep.
So there you go. The first indication is they have it. Top 4.
Wow. T.
It's quick down this area.
Everything they call top 4, and then everybody backs off.
Back now.
Freezing to that right, Caitlin.
Yeah, you gotta get slow. No.
Well, there'll be just T-line, and then nestle in there to sit the 2 at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep a broom close.
Yep,
That
let's
one,
go.
that double, though, is still sitting there.
Yeah.
I think Robin's first was actually T-line weight. It's the only one we'd seen that was, so that might have also caused it to jump or curl a little bit more than the others.
Right. Everybody's been deep, right?
Yeah, so
that's a huge mistake.
14-5.
Yeah, 14-44.
2 from Caitlin, 1 from Jennifer. It's very uncharacteristic. Lock one in here, you might steal.
Her last chance to do that. Final stone for Saskatchewan. Robin Silvernagle. Again, a little, maybe a little hot. They haven't done anything with it. Hunkin now. There. Still nothing. All on its own. Hunkin trying to help it over. Oh, it's got a curl. And not enough.
Just more rotation on that one, too.
Yeah, or just draw the intern.
Or like,
Think I can make it for $1 million? No.
you'd have to get this one like just and this one to not move. So
Probably just here, eh? Does that look too tight?
It looks okay.
weird.
Okay.
Heard Jennifer say, do you think I can make it for $1 million? If you scrape that yellow guard to 1 billion miles an hour, that yellow goes out. You probably lose this red. But if that red sneaks through, which I think it will, it comes right there. But that one sticks, so I think it's for 2.
We know the speed for
You've
both.
already got 2, so.
Once you draw for 3.
Draw
right?
for 3.
Yeah, it looks like edge to edge, and I got to get low.
Just play a little tap and roll.
Not that Robbins is perfect,
hate
but
to
it
ever-
saved a possible double for $500,000.
This intern looks better to me. The out.
I think that's max.
Let's.
You can probably touch that back yellow in B3 also.
Yeah.
Before.
Yes, you can.
What do you think here? Same weight I just threw close?
But it is curious. They haven't seen the double yet, have they?
Well, now that yellow one's in there,
You can come to that back one.
it's not worth it. Huge extra point here.
In a 3-3 tie.
Mine's good.
It's close.
Where? Mine's good. Need full board.
Mine's good.
It's close.
Mine's
Doesn't
good.
need to curl.
Mine's great. Full
T.
board.
T.
Peterman on the left. Kewen on the right.
Okay, hard then, Don.
Tap the elbow.
Trying to help this over now. A little rub, little roll inside. Oh, and that works.
3?
That works for sure. You bet it's 3.
Yeah, it's 3. Yeah.
You said yes.
Jones and wild card. Break it open.
Finish it all.
Sorry.
It's the Scotties from Moose Jaw. Canadian Women's Curling Championship. Championship pool for the 3rd year. This is the format. The 16 teams involved in 2 pools of 8, playing Saturday through Wednesday, and then the grade 8 moving on. 3 for Team Wildcard. Jennifer Jones played her way into the field last Friday night with a win over Tracy Fleury, and leads it now 6-3 Saskatchewan with last rock as we play here in 8.
Yep, go, go, go. Go, keep going. Racy here.
Hard.
Racy here, keep going. Go, go.
Hard.
4 perfect stones to start.
Oh, very much.
Okay,
Tight, Kurt.
got it.
Well, certainly not much to choose there. Good battle at the lead position between Don
Line's
McEwen
good.
and
Split center.
Cara Teveno.
Tight. Needs to work
Well, Saskatchewan
here,
had
Vince.
had chances there to hold. I mean, they could have probably got shot at one point. They could have at least frozen down there and made it really tough for
Line's perfect.
Jones to get a deuce.
That's good. It's good. It's good where it is. Whoa, whoa.
Path got faster and faster, and
Nice job. Pardon me? No, I think it's just because the brooms are off and it was fresh. It's my fault. I should just let them. I didn't hate it. I just didn't want them to sweep it early, and in retrospect, they could have.
You don't have to whip this thing.
Bye.
You want to move some red, but
Okay.
you need another guard.
Connect. Are we gonna try? Like, are we trying to catch something? Yeah. Are we trying to catch something?
Yeah, you're going to catch this and roll for a corner.
I think I throw a little more weight than 9.5, don't I?
Down by
Can I
3, and
throw a little more weight?
PEI with some pressure now on Manitoba, sitting the shot rock just back of the tee line and under cover.
That stone just rolled there by Suzanne Bird on her final stone, hit a relatively open shot and rolled under, and so for Carey needs a draw to the hearts.
Manitoba champions Carrie Anderson and the team from the Gimli Curling Club against PEI, Suzanne Burt from Montague.
Line's good. Little tight. Yep.
Double stuff.
Yep.
The dreaded Oreo.
Line's good.
Hungry, are you?
Yeah. Glass of milk. Perfect.
Yep. Keep the
Oh,
line.
that's too
That's too bad. She's struggled a little bit,
Yeah.
Jesse, tonight.
Oh, very nice.
And that'll be for the single. Boy, they're sharp, Manitoba. Very sharp.
Kathy, it looks like Suzanne Burt's put a lot of pressure on Anderson, but she's making everything.
That's exactly it. I'm sure that Suzanne's thinking, what do I have to do to win out here this week? Because she's played wonderfully, but Carrie and her team have made so many great shots.
I don't want to ruin it. Yeah, I think we peel this long one if we're going to peel. I mean, she's got to make the perfect freeze and we'll still be shot. We could guard then and then she'd have an angle slab.
Really well thought out. The long guard's not that dangerous, but to hit the tight guard, you'll roll in and ruin that perfect situation down the middle that Jones has created. So we're going to peel the long one.
Another update for you in a 3-3 tie. Redstone, Northern Ontario sitting back of the button. And the final is on the way from Fort William, Thunder Bay's Krista McCarver.
Well, she's trying to replicate what she did on her first. She made an angle tap to the lid. That's what you see as shot stone. BC tried to do the same on their own, but didn't get the right angle. And so it's in the forefoot, but not shot.
And doesn't come up for her, so it is just that one to take a 4-3 lead over BC.
Really good try.
Run double.
Touch less.
Yeah. 9.5.
Whoa. Yes. Yes. Hard.
Whoa. 10 almost.
Got it this time. Oh. Goodness gracious.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Just no weight.
No, it's...
What was that time? 10? Okay.
Yeah, you can see the difficulties that she's had tonight, particularly on her draws and twice with the double.
4 games in 24 hours will do it. 10 end games, 2 practices. A lot of rocks, a lot of brushing, a lot of thinking.
We did manage to look back with the help of people at Curling Canada. The last time, or the only time they could really find anybody to win 3 games on a single day was Heather Houston back in 1988. And it was 2 tiebreakers and a semifinal for Heather Houston. That was the first of back-to-back seasons. She won the championship, then won it again with Team Canada.
Pretty incredible.
Houston with Lorraine Lang, Diane Adams, and Tracy Kennedy.
Good. My bad.
So it can be done. It's just...
Great throw. That's great speed. If you just stay on it, it's perfect.
It's that time of the week. Everybody's tired. See Caitlin frustrated. She wanted to sweep it. Jennifer yelled, whoa.
Throw enough to keep both of them.
It's into that soft stuff that gets a little more curl now.
You can get close to nose and tap. And roll. The top one. Okay, yeah. And then roll. Yeah, I see that. Guard.
What are you thinking? I was just like, this doesn't look good anywhere.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Like, I was like, if you could split this, but you're not pushing that real far.
No.
And then they're in a line.
Okay.
And then
Try
sticking
to
around.
spin in.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a hard shot.
It is. You're not pushing that very far.
No.
But might leave a double, right?
Yeah.
Even if you were to push it to here.
Yeah.
And sit there.
You sit behind the guard.
And then roll
Okay.
here. You're at least getting some rocks in the rings.
Or do you just try
Move that
to
to
play
there.
something here?
And then to be a red double, and your shooter goes this way in behind, and you actually have 2 buried yellow and that red open.
I know. I
Just dropping in on this one between Ontario and Team Canada. And Ontario up by 1, appears to be sitting 1 and a chance for a couple.
It is. Chelsea tried to corner freeze on her first, and she did to an extent, but Rachel able to make a soft shot to lie 2. And the double attempt by Chelsea only got one, stuffed it. And so anything better than full 12 will give Rachel 2.
Yeah, just bite the white.
The 8-foot.
That white ring.
The 8-foot.
How about
Right beside the 4-foot.
How about the red ring?
There you go.
Got to slow down. It might be the red ring.
Slow down.
And Vic, what do we call the white?
They 8-foot settles down for the 2. Could you, in the Saskatchewan game, would you ever think of ignoring and just coming around?
Yes. Yes, because they're all staggered and you can get in there. It's a pretty small piece of real estate. The shot I drew up, I loved because you had 2 buried and a chance to make a double. Can't get to your own.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine.
Now they have spilled one in.
Over curled on her, just a little bit high side. You could maybe split your yellows or you clip that top 12-foot red
Just nose that.
and leave the front open.
Yeah, either one, whichever one looks better to you.
You roll underneath or nose? I think you roll underneath, don't you? So you leave it there, they'll have a thin double.
Easy. Clean it. Great throw. No. Clean. Clean, Dawn. Hard, Dawn. Hard sweep it, Dawn. Really hard. Watch it.
And
Okay.
just a little
That's
rub
fine.
off their own and
Better than I thought it was.
not enough to take the steam out of it as it looks like it's
I think I'm
still in play.
kind of.
I'd have to go right around now.
Yeah. I like it. What's
Where
you guys?
exactly?
She's nibbling the 4-foot.
Maybe about back 4. T-line's probably okay too.
T-line's okay?
good.
What?
I think that 14.8 is going to be
Real close here?
Yeah.
Okay. I will give it to you guys, so.
Close.
Close for line.
T-line! Line only!
Do you mind coming deep or do you want to?
Back 4!
Well, you'd really like to be shot, so I think as long as you're shot even deep's not bad.
Okay, so back 4 possible.
Oh, you got to get it by.
And again, Duncan and Tevino, they've just been rushing miles. What a great job. What a great job to put it in the top 4.
Nice shot.
There we go. That's a nice shot.
Great rushing.
What a girl. 15-3. Okay. Hard, get my heart.
It's just the time of the week, especially for Saskatchewan. You're brushing with a telephone pole right now.
You can't feel your arms.
Yeah. Passing through in.
Nice shot. Remember, Caitlin ticked a guard there. They're just warping in there a little bit more than they were earlier in the game.
It's getting flat in front of the hack?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what she's feeling under the stone. Huh? Just it's not gliding and not feeling as fresh.
That could really fool you because you think it's slow all the way down, but it might only be that first 10 feet.
A few feet in front.
Copy. Line's good. Holly. Line's great. Yep. No bounce. Just right room. Lock it on. Yep. You can bounce. Yep. Yeah.
Well, that's
Yep. Good. Nice shot. Nice shot, Jen.
great shot too to follow it down and
Heavy overhand.
lock it on the corner.
Great job, you guys. Yeah, great shot.
Really.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Both front ends with very nice brushing and judgment.
Nice shot. Girl.
Really nice. That really
You know what, weight
forces
was nice.
Saskatchewan.
Those
They have to
were
guard it.
15s. Yep.
And then Wildcard could take away the other side. I don't even know how easy that in turn is on the other side.
Yeah, the out turn. How do you get around in the out turn now, too? Right.
Yeah, it's a nice spot here.
Perfect throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a good view of it there. Can you get in on the internet? Probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Going to stay with the out turn. Try to wrap it around those now staggered stones. Get a good piece of the 4 foot. Teveno again.
Just a guard here.
I'm wondering about this rock. I really am. Look where this is going.
How far?
Not even close.
Well, let it
And
stop.
a good foot over curl.
Yeah, I mean, they were calling short a guard on it, but look at the curl.
Okay.
I feel like that 7 is really going.
What's that?
That 7's always curling really hard.
Yikes. That one.
I feel like 7 is a cutter.
I do too.
I don't really like it.
Okay, so that
I don't know what
identification
What kind of speedy
should have been done
Thinking like
earlier
a board?
and then given to somebody else.
And you need your third, really, who's seeing it. They're seeing your release, seeing how you come out. They need to kind of call it sooner and say, you know, you're throwing them good. They're over curling. Let's get rid of it. Because sometimes you think it's you.
The worst part about that is this is makeable, not easy.
You like that weight, or would you rather throw less? I think this is good, eh?
This could probably win the game, Cheryl, because the next one's going to be so hard. If Jennifer can kick a piece of this red, you can only see an inch or so.
Well, the problem is the next one's going to be so hard and only for one.
Hard! Hard!
As it starts to move, they're going to get by their stone. Center line, top 12. Staying with it. McHugh. Staying with it. Peterman. Staying with it. One more to get by. They did. And away it goes. And they'll push it all the way to the back 12.
Just a great throw.
Starting to see the second weekend Jennifer Jones.
It is Thursday.
That was really well played.
Roll it! Nice.
To squeak the high one. Curling.
Get
Get by their own. And there you see the troubles for Silvernagle. The draw weight percentage, particularly just 57% overall. The player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Hit and roll, Cheryl? Or the draw?
Hit and roll, it looks like.
Might be as easy as anything.
Okay, whoa.
No, this wide the pebble could be good. This might not curl.
Go,
Way
Jen!
out there.
Yeah, it's really
Gotta
running.
go, gotta go,
Uh-oh.
gotta go. Gotta go,
Uh-oh.
gotta go.
Okay, trying to stay with it.
Okay.
Gotta go. And we'll leave
Two
it
red.
there. And 2 red it is. Steal of 2 will extend the lead to 8-3 as Robin Silvernagle will talk it over. He's looking back at her bench as well.
I agree.
And they've got games tomorrow. It's been a long day. They've had enough. They won 2, lost 1. They won the tiebreaker to get into the championship round. Make the final 8-3 team wildcard. Yeah, people do interviews now with their phones. Question number 1, just how tired are you? Robin Silvernagle answering the questions before Jennifer Jones will head back to meet the media as they meet with their coach Victor Schell, extending their record to 8-1. And yeah, there's a big difference. I mean, they really were in control. Jones and Team Wildcard. Struggles for Silvernagle ending up at 56%, and Jesse Hunkin with just a 55% game. The entire Jones team was in the mid 80s to low 90s, 87% overall. The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. On this Thursday night, we're into the championship pool play here at the Scotties. Well, an update for you. And Northern Ontario, my goodness, what do they got there? Sitting 3?
3 they are.
Wow, final stone, Corinne Brown, BC.
Well, for Corinne, she's raised on the first one, and wasn't able to get shot, and so this is again another very complicated double raise back.
Team from Kamloops Curling Club. Oh goodness, and she's got it.
Nice shot.
Very good.
Game saver.
Former Canadian junior champion. And with our featured game over, we're going to turn our attention as Sheet C is wide open now, with Saskatchewan and Wild Card having left the ice. We'll go right next door to Sheet D here at Mosaic Place. In a 4-4 tie, we're playing in the 9th. Northern Ontario with Last Rock. They have the hammer playing the Red Stones.
A little higher. You should be able to move it right out now.
Just a brilliant shot by Corinne. She is.
I like
Desiree Hawes throwing the second stones for the BC champions from Kamloops. Ashley Klimchuk is the lead. Erin Pincutt throws third stones, and their skip is Corinne Brown.
What an event to gain some experience.
Ashley Sipola throwing the second stones for the Northern Ontario champions out of the Fort William Curling Club in Thunder Bay.
hard. Whoa. Watch the roll. No.
And watch that roll if they can sneak it in behind, and they can't get it there. Jen Gates throws the lead stones. Kendra Lilly is the third, and the skip is Krista McCarville, making an 8th appearance at the Scotties.
Little roll in the middle.
Well, Northern Ontario, you want either your deuce ascend, then you're up one without, or you would like a blank. Have hammer in 10.
No. Yeah. No. Hard. Clean. Hard. Hard, Des.
Oh, he's getting close to that corner.
Whoa. Anything to the inside.
Good
Go, go, go.
crush to hold it, and they even get a little twist towards the guard. And we have another final as the defending champions, Chelsea Carey, fall to Ontario and Rachel Holman 8-4 the final. So Ontario now 8-1, and Team Canada fall to a 4-5, and they're going to need some big help if they're going to be playing on the weekend.
You never remember the goodbye. You never remember the losses, or you never forget the losses. And I think Holman was pretty happy to potentially put Chelsea Carey out of this thing. They owed them one from last year.
They did.
I have 3/4. Which one do you like? Freeze or hit? Hit.
I think freezing it just
Hack.
make it blast or whatever. Yeah.
It's pretty high between. Same weight.
Two choices. If you're trying to force, you could freeze. They're going to play the hit and roll. You could maybe roll way over behind the other corner. Try to get it buried somewhere.
Just let it work. Let it work. Close. Clean it. Clean it. Clean
Des,
it.
go, Des, go. Des, go.
Clean.
Go, Des. Go, Des. Go, Des.
Clean.
Hard, Des. Go, go, go. Good.
Here. Yeah. Bring it behind T though. Yeah.
I always found this scary because your tendency during a game is to maybe bury this and try to get your 2.
Yeah.
But if you roll, Kendra rolls underneath that red corner, BC freezes, you're forced to a single possibly, and that's not good either. So you almost want to hit and roll wide open, which is fights your tendency.
And gives them a chance to then roll under
back, yeah.
and force.
Yep.
It's a tough position.
Kendra Lilly. Sipola on the left, Gates on the right.
Hard.
Guard first, got it by.
That in-turn curls for her.
And they'll lay it right on the lid, covering the pin.
I think we try and get to the inside.
Yeah, lots of calling on yours too.
Yeah. Okay. Nice hack. Or I guess just easy hack. Try and get some movement past the guard.
Try and roll underneath their own center.
Looks like it. Not a ton of room there. It's too late in the end to wreck.
Okay. Try the roll now. Like
Nice
under,
hack.
under above.
Yep, stop, it's up, it's up. Clean. It's up, Aaron. Yes! Stay down! You gotta go! Can't
Trying to
leave
get by
it!
the guard too. That's job one, and they can't.
Brushers were yelling it's up, so they weren't too intent on brushing, but the line wasn't there.
Yeah, the first job on that kind of shot is make sure you make contact with shot stone, and then you try the roll. They were trying to be pretty cute to get that roll.
So much weight too. You had to go through the guard. A little softer weight would have worked better.
Remember, oh, I'll just say that we've talked about communication a lot this week, and how teams have not relayed the information. Sometimes you're just silent, or in the case of Saskatchewan, on occasion, you know, just talking over each other.
It's tough. It's a split-second decision in a lot of cases.
And I think this ice is a little bit trickier. You know, some of the hits will go if the weight's down, but most of the hits will run. And so I do think it's been a little tricky for line callers. It's critical, I think, for the line caller that they get an exact
Line's
weight
pretty good.
call from the brusher. Sometimes
Line's
they're not
good.
sure.
Copy.
Combination.
Let it move a little. No, line's good. Stay close, Ash. No. No.
Going to bend in here, and how deep?
Well, anytime now would be good.
And there it is.
That stopped for sure, didn't it? It is slowing down in
yeah.
the center. You know, not drastically. It's a good shot, really. I don't think you can roll
You could
inside
try
off shot
this.
rock. That's really hard.
I don't know if that's there. It's probably there with like.
Makes me think. She's got to be careful trying to go for the roll too.
Yeah.
And if she does that, then we just.
You have at least, you have a good third at least.
How much of this do you have? Does this look there at all? Okay. Kind of
You can't roll off that. You'd have to throw a bullet and shave the red to roll a little wee bit.
On top. Hair less weight. Yeah.
So maybe hack, board, hit that buried rock, roll on top of the one on the button.
Okay, I'll give you a hair less weight.
I just think in this case, make sure one of them goes away. You can live with a 2. You can't live with a 3.
Manitoba up by 3, Kathy, and it's tough to say who is second shot.
is.
Who do you think it's, Manitoba?
Well,
Or
I
just
don't
it's
know.
tough
I don't
to-
know. That was Carrie's first shot because Suzanne guarded what the other shot might be. And so
Okay.
she played that freeze down there. And there's not much Suzanne could have done with it. That's why she played the draw that is the shot stone. So Carrie's making a play against it with soft weight to tap it back, and then we'll hear.
Okay, so final stone on the way for Manitoba, Carrie Anderson. Also throwing BC's Corinne Brown.
Clean it. It's fine. Clean it. Clean it. It's good. Good. Nice. Good shot. Good.
Wow. That was almost a rub.
Yeah, what? If that ever ticks, it's 3.
And they are going to give them the second. I think they believe that's the case. So it is a win for Manitoba.
Good job.
I would have been panicking on that one.
Oh, I can't believe they rolled that. That's amazing. This is going to be a tough shot for 2 here.
Uh-huh.
Prince Edward Island now files to 5 and 4, and with that, 3 teams at 8 wins. are confirmed now. Ontario, Manitoba, and wildcard Jones are guaranteed spots in the playoffs.
Yeah, this is not a team that has been converting very well with the hammer.
Touch it. Just touch it.
Nice shot.
Oh, very good. Very nice.
Made it look easy.
Perfect
Great
timing.
controlled weight to pick up 2. Only one game remains on the ice on this Thursday evening. It's Northern Ontario against BC, and BC will try to look for a couple to tie. They do have last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
Well, just a beautiful shot by Krista. Just through the right weight. We saw on the bug that she hadn't converted very well at all with hammer, only once. So to be able to make that, and it wasn't an easy shot, throw the right weight.
You mentioned too, it's that type of ice that was right down the slide path at the far end. It could have easily broke a little sooner, or you overthrow it thinking about that.
Well, because I think that's what happened to Corinne's. There's no way they were calling it that tight. Like, I thought they had the top one to get the roll.
Yeah, they're kind of casual. They're just trying to hit the open one. Next thing you know, they rolled perfectly.
Line's good. Weight's close. Gotta go a bit. Line's good. No bounce on this line. Yep. Weight's close. Little up, little down. Hard then. Just top 8. Top 12.
This BC team's got a chance here in this end. I mean, they're outplaying Northern Ontario, 82%. Northern Ontario's 80%.
What was that?
Yeah, it's a big day for us.
Well, Rachel Holman meeting with the media and with Ontario, Manitoba, and Team Wildcard Jones. All at 8-1, confirmed into the playoffs. And so a 5th loss, Team Canada, the defending champions Chelsea Carey. They're going to need a lot of help. They'll likely need to win out tomorrow and then hope teams come back to them. And look at the bunch there. This is a huge game really for Northern Ontario to stay at 3 losses and hand a 5th to BC.
It's looking pretty good for Northern Ontario right now as it sits. Shot Stone, a couple double guards.
Yeah. Do you like sticking or just peel it? Sticking or peel it?
I don't like rolling away here. Yeah, you need some shrapnel that you can use. Would you ever come down and freeze, angle freeze, get another one in, and then start peeling?
Yeah, I don't mind that.
You roll away here, Chris might make the yellow double.
Hard. Clean. Good.
Well, she's most certainly going to get rid of your corner.
So you might as well hit it with the outturn, and if you get lucky, you make the double.
I guess, though, the yellow's exposed now by getting rid, so maybe she's got one more guard.
Yeah, she can get it. Keep the pressure on. Nothing wrong with that either. You don't know. You can go either way with that 5 rock roll.
Yeah.
That's there on its own. Okay, clean it.
Ashley Sipola.
Okay, whoa, it's got a curl. Stay close, Jen. Jen. Go little, yep. Gotta get over center. Gotta get over center. Yep.
Yeah, this has to cross.
Whoa.
Let's see this yellow coming in. They just wanted to protect anything that BC could do with that yellow. Promote it, tap it up, split it.
What about like this?
4th appearance for Sipola at the Scotties.
Hey. I don't know,
He
trying to make something
took
yellow.
a year off
What's that?
for the birth of son Jake, who's now 10 months of age.
More offensive play here now.
What's that?
I really like the weight though in this, Russ. You know, you could might see a lot of teams try the red run, yellow back onto shot stone, but backline weight. Not trying to really remove anything, just rearrange.
And keep this rock in play that's coming down the sheet.
Whoa, no, right off. It looks hot. No,
And Cheryl talks about the force percentage, not very good for BC, as you see there. Just one force, one extra point. So they don't generate a lot of offense with last rock.
No, they really.
Conversion.
Yeah.
They had their deuce in the third end, and that's been it.
Actually, you could see some of that, eh? No, not even a quarter. No. Either that or that.
This BC team making their debut, as mentioned, their former Canadian junior championship team. They all played at the University of Thompson Rivers University in Kamloops. They've been to U Sports. And even as their coach, Allison McInnes, said to us earlier this week, sometimes they can play, they know all the shots, sometimes they still do make, however, some junior decisions. And that might be part of the reason they don't get the conversion with last rock.
Yeah, you know, you have to take a little bit of risk, set up sometimes for that deuce early and then open everything up. They seem to go to open it up a little too quickly, and they don't get the chance to score their deuce.
Don't line these up. I still don't like all those yellows out there, Cheryl. Not that PC's going to play it now, but what if?
Bump one of those and get one
They
in
angle
there.
one of those yellows in, the wide one in, sit two buried.
We don't have a ton of time left, so.
Okay, timeout. Timeout.
So timeout being called by BC, so we'll get a chance to see Coach McInnes. Two-time Scotty participant.
Do you just rip the double now?
Which double? Yeah. Bump. Oh, that one? I guess some good stuff could happen with that.
Wouldn't
if
you bump
get
it
the
this
top.
way, though? Which way are you bumping it? I was...
Bump it kind of onto there.
Onto here?
Suppose if you like got that.
In there.
Yeah. And that opens up the in-turn path a little bit better.
They talked about the red double on the left, top 12 to shot stone, but I think you can
you
wait.
probably
I think
got
you can
pretty
get
good
another
weight
one
here.
in there somewhere.
Yeah, because that wouldn't put your shooter in, would it?
No.
Does that look close for line?
There's really only two things that can hurt Northern Ontario's chances of winning this game. It's those two yellow ones. They tapping one in, do you think?
They are. I think they're tapping the one closest to center line, high side.
That's a good call.
This is Aaron Pincott.
Back line.
Yeah.
Close. Whoa. Back line, back 12.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Close.
No.
I mean, you could get shot stone if you hit it perfectly.
No.
But even get another yellow one in there and have a couple raises.
Yeah.
Yeah, line's not.
Stay on it.
Go on, just pump it in. Go, Ash.
Yeah,
Go,
yeah,
go,
yeah,
go, go,
yeah,
whoa, whoa,
yeah.
whoa.
It opens it up a little bit.
That's perfect.
Second and third.
It's perfect. Krista McCarville left those yellows there. They're still available.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's
What kind of weight?
a really nice setup. You've got this if you're British Columbia. You've got that, and you've got that. And two of those are to sit three.
Yeah.
All buried.
And that would be a win. Little tap on that top 12-foot stone.
Yep, hard.
Good call, too.
Hard. Yes. Hard. Hard.
Gates.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Sipala.
Hard. Hard. Keep the line. Hard. Yep. Hard.
Gonna tap this up. They sure do. And suddenly they're sitting the 2 and it's behind cover.
How nice, but I think there is a run double.
3/4 high with Peel.
No question.
Triple even. The one you're promoting will go 2.
They're high. At least get one of them out of there.
They all fly if you get it right. Just a hair high side, right, with peel weight. Now you're sitting 2 buried. Big shot here.
Aaron Pincott.
Oh, yep.
Chance to turn this right around. Looking for 2 to tie. Pause with it. Late licks. Bang. And spill it a little more. Oh, goodness. And that's far enough. They're sitting 2.
What a brilliant shot.
No kidding. Game on.
Those are staggered. I know.
I'm always going to have a run though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to feel a little bad for Ashley. She threw a great little tap. It just couldn't have landed in a worse spot.
That's very true.
You hit it just slightly higher, and there is no run double.
Now, do you play the come around, which is what they've decided on, or do you play the run?
Very eh?
I bet Krista halfway through this end with a 2-point lead didn't think she'd be playing a come around for her life.
No.
Double red run's tough. So this makes a little more sense.
And the yellows, the way they're lined up, those 2 at the top of the 12, if you can put the red behind me, in some respects, in some way, Cheryl, that they're not lined up with those yellows.
Yeah, but you know what, Russ, you go back, or Vic, you go back to Russ's point on the yellows on the corner on both sides. Wherever this lands, you can slash one of those yellows in for a win.
Freeze to the back. Doesn't need to curl. Yep, go, go, go.
Won't. Just wouldn't finish.
Okay.
Sits the shot rock back edge of the 8.
I think we got it. Can't we just lay 3? Okay, sure. Just a hair high with 10?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that didn't move at all. I know it's heavy, but
Don't mind hack here.
is it pretty much wide open? Close.
Yeah, they're talking a 10. I think you're going to roll out.
Okay. Are you trying the double though?
Yeah, just a hair of a roll, hey?
Okay.
Yeah, they've softened the weight now.
12? Let's go 12.
This is tough though, Russ, because
You like the ice?
sitting
Yeah,
there
that's close.
or even a little inside roll now allows Northern Ontario to play down and freeze to it.
Yes.
You probably want to,
Outside roll.
yeah, roll away.
Hair high. Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep. Hard. Hard.
Corinne Brown.
Hard. Clean. Yep, hard. Gotta go. Hard.
Flip shot. Pause. Staying with it. And well done. And will they get away with that in the back? It'll be there.
Or third.
Very close. It looks like it may be the 3rd shot at the back.
I
That's
would agree.
important. That's hugely important because
Fourth, third,
Just a
back.
hair.
Timeout being called by Northern Ontario, so we'll get to see Rick Lang.
Do you like the draw again, or no? Or we can
Both
swap.
draws snap in beautifully. The in-turn draw would be a better draw to make and show her half. You show her half on this side,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it doesn't do much for you, but you got a little back in here. But what that
We
in-turn
could
draw,
hit roll here too.
But
no,
we
but
just
it's
can't
tight
leave a
and
double
you
though.
have to roll. Well,
Yeah.
no, it's your 3rd.
Yeah, the 3rd.
Oh, so we could hold on to 2 at the top?
Yeah, but
Oh,
unless
okay.
we leave a double for 3.
Right.
Yeah.
But you could shoot hack, and as long as you get under.
The edges are kind of lined up, eh?
I probably have a little bit of air.
Well, I don't mind that shot then if we can hold them that way.
Okay.
Makes a big
So a little
difference that
hit
they're
and flop,
3rd.
Hack,
Yes.
Hack weight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're going to play the hit, and they come down here. If they hit and stay here, it's a double for the win, if you can hold it. If they actually hit and roll too far, it's a double for the win. So they've got to end up somewhere in that area there. You could do it with the draw. That's what Rick suggested originally. I get it that if you roll buried here, that top one is not higher, but it's a lot easier to draw to that spot than it is to hit it.
I like the look of the intern draw.
And she,
yeah.
You go to the other side.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
And then they're just backing to jam on.
Yeah. Looks pretty juicy.
Yep. 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 Yes. Gotta go.
Sipola.
Hard.
Gates.
Whoa. Hard. Whoa. Jen. Jen. Whoa.
Help it over.
Ashley.
Staying with it. Now you that little roll. Oh, did it get to your spot?
I think it did. Well, maybe not. Boy, a great try though. Just Chris, she's so close.
Oh, she's just brilliant throw.
It's close. It's a tough double.
Well, this I think is here.
So BC takes their second time out.
Yeah. I think it'll curl. I think that's might be minimum.
To hit it dead on is almost impossible, Cheryl, but they don't have to.
No.
They just have to hit it that way. So that's what? Thick half. So that gives them a little bit more space past there. Hard to hold to get the 3, it's
Can they turn off the music? What?
pretty difficult to get the 3, isn't it? But there's a good angle. It's there. It's definitely there.
And you really only have to touch that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thick half, 3/4. Don't throw it too hard.
Fair bit of ice.
They said, I think it should curl here. Final stone, Corinne Brown.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
BC.
Heavy, Aaron. Whoa. Has to curl.
Trying to stay at 4 losses. Has to curl. Now trying to help this over.
Over the top. Yeah.
Has to curl. Oh, and runs it by. Didn't touch it.
Oh my goodness,
So now they've got that one. They got that, and that's all they've got. That is your third shot at the bottom of the 12-foot at the back. So they pick up the 2. We're going to go one more in a 6-6 tie.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by OK Tire and BKT Tires.
So BC get a couple to tie, and it's Aaron Pincott who makes a wonderful shot.
After a tap of the first one dead buried, then this is all intents and purposes a triple. Just fantastic. Leaves her team 2 buried and almost the win.
Key shot is brought to you by BKT Tires. Growing together. So here we go to an extra in a 6-6 tie. And really big game for both. If Northern Ontario can win this, they'll remain at 3 losses. For BC, a 5th loss would put them in the same position as the defending champions, Team Canada. Really needing a lot of help to put themselves into position for the weekend.
Good, Ashley.
What an impressive 10th end by this young team for British Columbia. If not for a perfect roll by Krista McCarville and an 1/8 of an inch more curl, they would have won that game with a 3.
But McCarville too had that opportunity. I think you both said, rather than playing the hit and the roll, which was difficult, she could have tried to draw and maybe not left her the chance for 2.
I think we talked about it. You heard Rick say it carves in with both turns. She's picked one of them, and then they changed gears because they were closer with that other rock. But I thought she played the harder of the 2 shots, Cheryl.
Oh, no touch on the way by.
We saw our draw percentage flash up too. It wasn't as high as normal, and maybe now your single sheet out here can change a bit.
Yeah, they talked about the airflow. When the rest of the players are off the ice, something happens. Desiree Hawes throwing second stones in this extra.
Okay, line's good, line's good. Tight if you can. Push, girls, hard. Hard line. Really gotta go line.
Get this as much
Hard.
separation between these two
Really gotta
guards.
go. Really
and keep
gotta
it lined
go.
up.
Really gotta go. Hard.
No. Sit.
Good. Good
Pretty
sweep.
good.
Still at the one. What's that? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we get the one, eh?
Yeah.
Yep. Hard.
Sipola.
Whoa. Yes. Hard.
Hard, Kendra.
Oh boy.
Okay, that's good.
Gets them both, and Len leaves that shooter. It's really high, just barely over the hog line. And
That rock shouldn't really be in play.
That works. No, it's
it's the invisible guard.
it's so high.
So it'll be protection for this one. You got to make it good. It's hard to get. I always found it's hard to be perfectly buried with this rock too.
Yes.
Line's good. Tight. Line's really good. Yeah, it's over curling. Doesn't have to go for line. Line's over curling. Whoa.
Oh, yeah, it is. Rick talked about it. Moving hard with both turns. This out turn now is moving really hard.
So now they can kill the dangerous one.
Just keep doing it.
You like just 9? Okay. You get the top one, it's okay.
Yeah, one or t'other, but not miss both. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Clean. No. Clean. Good.
Nice. Right, it's more of a line shot, right? Because it's so long that. Yeah. Okay, halfway tight, and then you can always bring it further if you need it. We take a little more ice.
Probably a 3, Cheryl, a 2.5, a 3 somewhere.
Yeah.
You don't want it long, obviously.
No, and too deep makes it easier to get at. So, yeah, I think you're right too.
Erin Pincott throwing third stones. Her partner is Matt Dunstone, former Canadian
Line's
junior
a little
champion.
tight. Got it.
He'll
Whoa,
be
line's
throwing the
tight.
skip stones for Saskatchewan at the
gotta
Briar
sit.
in Kingston.
Whoa, off. Whoa, I think it's gonna
Let
sit.
it
It's gonna
sit.
sit.
Line's good.
Whoa, it's kind of picking, I
Whoa.
think.
This
Sit.
one's not going to show anything.
Oh, that's very nice.
That's a perfect spot.
Yep.
Yeah!
Hard.
Kendra Lilly.
Gotta go, Ash. Go.
Gotta get that one off that center line, and it does spill.
What?
Longer.
You like this?
I think it's too early to go in.
Agreed.
And too short a distance.
Do you like that?
Just an easy run double.
Yeah. Hey, this long. Kind of like going in. No?
Okay.
We do have one time, like.
I think I like going this way, though. Do you agree?
You can be like a little bit
Okay,
back,
so
too, like, just get a bit of second.
is it wrong to go in?
Well, only because that guard is so tight that it's a pretty easy run back double. So yes, I think you throw the guard.
All right, then. So I come back to what I said earlier. Even through their coach, McInnes, sometimes they'll make a decision.
Never leave it, Ash.
disrespectfully, a junior
Line's good.
call.
Line's great.
You get away with things
Hard, you're further than that.
in the junior game
hard.
that you know might not necessarily get away with in the,
Right.
in the women's game.
And they could get away with this, but inevitably, I think the run's so short.
Good shot.
No, it's further.
Now they made it really good,
Pretty light. That's probably.
but they left a little bit open, so you might see McCarville chase it.
They are.
Well, it's so good, she can't outdraw it.
If you ever throw this light enough to hit and stay in that forfeit area, you'll have an in-off.
Close. Really close. Yes. Hard.
Hard! Hard on!
Really hard.
Going to be a fight here to get it by that center guard. Cipula Gates get it by. No, they will not. Now they'll chip it away to open up the center line. And then that shooter will spill.
Halfway.
I think you got to be a hair tighter. Like, I think you got to be here.
It hurts Krista McCarville's out-turn chances, too. With that yellow one there, corner guard.
Right on center's good.
The saver goes to BC at this point. It's all stacking up against Krista right now.
See, I can see you guys here. You guys dragged that really far.
Kendra's intern just curls.
I'm going to kick to you guys.
Just curl that silly extra inch.
Yeah. Let's get it off the floor, off the button.
They're asking for 5 feet of curl here.
Line's good. Okay, let it work. Might have to curl. It's running.
Line's
line's
close.
good. Curl. Get to center.
Whoa.
Whoa, no,
Whoa.
no, line's fine. Line's fine.
Whoa.
Line's fine.
No.
Has to sit. Just has to sit.
Gotta sit.
Oh, easy.
Sit.
Boy, very nice to cover it.
Is it ever?
Great sweep, you guys. Pretty perfect.
I'll try running it. The only thing is, we've got to make sure that we don't nose, right?
Yeah.
I thought
Or we
they'd
could
played the
try
run
just
with
get it
the
off the button.
previous call.
That might have been the better call.
Yeah, it definitely warps.
You have to run
I
this
can't
one.
throw hack at it. Just get it off the button.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Just push it back here.
Yeah. I don't think
Oh,
we
I
need
just-
to.
These
No,
kind
I
of
think I
shots,
like
though,
this.
if you ever do the same thing and tick again.
Or miss everything. Yeah.
Okay.
What would you play, Russ?
I think the run back, I think. But the one thing could happen here, if you throw soft enough weight and you wreck, you kick that out of the way, you might roll over, like with soft weight, you might roll over into this kind of area. Then you've got options on your last one. If they put it right back again perfectly, you can then play the in off of that corner one. Tough shot. I guess the perfect call here is like move it a couple feet, and then that puts the onus on Brown to actually make a really good one.
Krista McCarville.
Yep. Yep. Whoa.
In an 8th appearance at the Scotties and trying to keep herself at 3 losses. One more time, fighting to get it by that center guard. Get it. Oh, they did. And to the nose, push it back, but it just rolls open on that side, sitting top 4.
Amazing shot.
Oh, was it ever. I thought they had that guard. Just great brushing here. Look how close this comes to that top yellow stone.
It just wasn't enough finish left for them to get to the nose and avoid that roll back.
Exact same shot. I'm asking a lot here. Exact same shot, about 5 feet lighter than the yellow one. Red stops there, yellow stops there, and then you can't really get it out without a run back. Still, it's just a brilliant attempt. Now, yeah, you've put pressure on the other team. If they nose it, you've got to nose. They've got to make the roll.
You don't have to roll completely under on this. If you can get 3/4 under is pretty good.
There she goes, Corinne Brown.
Whoa, really close. Close. Whoa. No. Des.
Final stone.
Des. Has to curl.
They got to get across the nose and underneath. That's the hope. Oh, and they'll leave it right there.
Just a little bit more curl and you get that roll.
Any lighter. Not that this is a gimme, but Krista made it so much easier on herself with that fantastic first one.
No, a hair more weight. Oh, okay, sorry. No, I think we're fine. Like a hair more weight.
Wanted to curl.
Yeah.
So for the win in a 6-6 tie, we're playing in an extra.
How much? Not much more. Okay, go then. Hard! Yeah!
Oh boy.
Hard!
Did you get it going here?
Hard!
Did you get it going here? Trying to hold it up for Sippola and Gates.
Hard, keep going!
Staying with it. Get it by the guard. They do. And then sit right there for the win. Make the final 7-6. And Northern Ontario, big win for them as they improve to 6 and more importantly stay at 3 losses, and it's a 5th loss now for BC. So with still 2 draws to go, look at this, we already know 3 of the teams that will be in the playoffs on the weekend: Ontario, Manitoba, and Team Wildcard. Well, while Krista McCarville has that advantage of a game up in the loss column, while you need lots of help if you're Team Canada or BC. As Rick Lang watches, and they got it for the win. Northern Ontario 7-6.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of curling Canada, by Purex Bathroom Tissue, soft and absorbent for over 95 years, and by Home Hardware. Here's how.
So look at this. When we're with you again, make a note of the time. An hour earlier than had been the previous pool, 1:30 Eastern Time. Suzanne Burt, PEI 5-4 against Northern Ontario 6-3. As right now we've got 5 teams playing for just 1 spot in the playoffs. Unbelievable that we would have 3 so far in advance. Yep. Little fist bump after a win. Northern Ontario picks up a big win. So till we talk with you tomorrow, thank you for joining us, the Scotties from Moose Jaw on Canada's sports leader, TSN.